The Wild Wild West.
Let's go.
It is, baby.
N64,
Let's do it,
dude.
We've had a fucking good week.
Great
We're on
week.
top right now, dude. We're on top.
We're the best.
Oh my god, dude.
The shirts are out.
Shirts are out.
Are fucking lit.
JP smashed a femme, dude. That was awesome.
Jordan Peterson destroyed a femme, dude.
Dude, it's so funny.
That was a good crusher.
That was hilarious. He crushed her, dude.
Well, that girl was bad.
Well, she's a victim now.
She
instantly went from like, I'm a fearless woman. Do you know what I did to get here? And then like she lost that debate, and she's like, his trolls are threatening me, dude. It's so funny how they do that.
Oh man.
Well, that's a funny thing too about how like her whole thing was how fierce women should be in the workplace, and like that dude gets people fucking with him every day, and she got butt fucked in a debate, being an asshole to him.
She was, man.
She's a fucking dick.
Yeah, listener, go watch that debate. Jordan Peterson versus
I forget her name. Katie something. She Channel 4.
YouTube Jordan Peterson versus British cunt.
Yeah, seriously, dude. And they'll pop up. But yeah, that was so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, but now her whole thing today was that there's been threats and they had to hire a security force. And then there's like her Twitter's her on a couch being like, we're just fine. It was all in the she was saying like it was all in the love of the game. We were just, everything was great. And it's like, dude, she
was a fucking asshole.
You got butt fucked.
He would say a very logical statement.
Yeah.
That wasn't offensive to women.
No.
He was just doing like what his profession is. He was speaking on it. And she'd be like, "Oh, so you think women are stupid?"
Well, she was
all women are stupid.
She would stop and go,
that's not what I'm saying at all.
What? No, she would go,
"Oh, no."
So what you're saying is that women should just pack it up and forget about it. And he was like, "No, I didn't know. I didn't say it."
If you listen to what I'm saying, that's not what I'm saying at all. You're being preposterous.
That was so fucking funny.
Like, so women are stupid. Are we stupid? Is that it?
Yeah,
that's stupid. Do you think we're stupid?
And then out of nowhere, she's like, "So if there's every feminist says like, if there's a little girl watching right now, blah blah blah, blah," and it's like, he's like, yeah. She's like, "You're saying don't reach for the top." He's like, "No, she should totally reach for the top." What are you saying, dude? That was so funny.
Like, she should work hard. She should work damn hard. It's a cruel world out there. It's very hard for everyone.
It is funny how now they're just like, all right, we lost and we're victims. Yeah. Instantly back to victim mode.
Spacey, I'm gay, dude.
What is that?
Kevin Spacey being like,
oh
I'm
yeah,
gay.
Dude, clearly.
It's the fucking, I'm the victim.
Dude, that's
like, you were an asshole. You acted like a fucking asshole. You're not the victim.
Yeah.
Everything he said, she just tried to put words in his mouth that were not even close to what he was saying.
Well, dude, if that was two guys debating and the one guy lost and everyone was like, aha, you fucking lost, or if he had lost and everyone was like, you fucking suck, you fucking Nazi, it would have been like, good, tell him. That was funny.
Yeah,
that's funny how that worked. Dude, the Aziz thing, that was a tough week for them.
The Aziz, man.
Aziz backfired hard. They thought they were going to take down the fucking Indian king of comedy.
It was their own hierarchy that backfired on them. They attacked a brown man. So other white femmes were able to pick that up and fucking be like, I'm even stronger than you.
Dude, that is funny to be like, he just asked for head.
Yeah, also, I do want to make it clear. He was rightfully defended, 100%.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was just a mean date.
It wasn't even mean.
It was a little,
he ignored this girl.
He was slightly aggressive to her.
What did he do? He asked for a blowjob.
He just treated her like she was a star fucker, which
she was.
Exactly. Exactly. He wasn't like fucking chivalrous, is what I'm saying.
He doesn't have to be.
I agree.
And if it
was just a mean date. It was a mean date.
I mean, it was like, my thing is, it's like if my sister was dating fucking like Jack Shepard. I don't know why Jack Shepard pops in my head.
Dax Shepard?
Dax, whatever his name is. Dax Shepard.
Dax Shepard.
And like she was like, yeah, I went to his house, we drank wine, and then went out to dinner, asked me for a blowjob. I'd be like, you just did all the pre-blowjob rituals, dude. Yeah. You drank wine in his house, you went to a 5-star restaurant, and then you went back to his house.
Yeah. Actually, he was asking to fuck the entire time. And
was he?
Yeah. And she just kept giving him head.
And then she'd kept throughout the night?
Yeah.
She gave him like 5 blowjobs?
3 different blowjobs.
What?
Yeah. Then he kept giving her the claw when he would stick his hand in her mouth and then finger her. The Aziz claw, dude.
Did he eat her pussy?
I think so, yes.
That's bullshit, the fact that they had oral sex.
On the counter.
He should have proposed.
True.
If I eat a girl's pussy, I instantly wipe my mouth and kneel, and I'm like, will you marry me,
he's
babe?
Indian, so that was an arranged rape.
Her uncle set it up.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that was funny how she bragged.
Or Pakistani. I think he's Muslim, so he's probably Pakistani.
Yeah, who knows? He's a fucking asshole, dude.
True, dude.
I can't believe, dude. He got head and
did you go to the Women's March?
Yeah, dude, I was there.
I was there.
I was there fucking marching my ass off, dude.
That was fun.
Where was that?
I think a lot of them were by the art museum, at least.
I was at the one in Paris. I was at like the satellite march.
Oh,
I
you
flew
went
to Paris.
Well, that was a good march there. I heard a lot of things got accomplished. I heard.
What do they do?
They just fucking.
Women are more political than men right now, dude. They're actually
Definitely.
supporting our democracy right now.
Did you see Trump's tweet
No.
about the women's march?
What'd he say? Oh, dude, did he?
It was one of the greatest tweets.
Oh my god!
Look, and I said this on stage on the night of the feminist march, which was a mistake.
What?
There were
Everyone
a
mad?
ton of women from the march at the show.
Oh, there was one in Philly too.
Yeah, at the art
Okay,
museum.
so they did another march.
They did marches everywhere.
So everyone's Facebook profile picture was different.
Yes,
I'm
and
sure.
it was all these women. The audience was like 70-30 women. And I was like, "Well, you guys at the march today?" Yeah, they're like just talking shit. And I walked 2 tables.
Really?
As a fucking middle.
Well, you know how powerful they were, dude.
They were so powerful. The one girl was like, "You're being mean."
It's like, yeah.
She heckled my set by screaming I was being mean.
What did
And I was like, "Yeah, I am."
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I'm doing up here. Yeah, what the fuck? What, do you think I'm fucking Pete Holmes? I'm going to come up here and be a nice, schlubby fucking bitch?
Like, I just want to let you guys know that I'm with you to the end.
It's so powerful what you guys did today by getting drunk together.
Yeah.
You got day drunk outside.
Is that what they did? They just drank some
that's all it
mimosas?
is. You just go get fucking day drunk and you're like, "Me powerful." You guys don't even know how powerful we are.
That's so fucking sad.
But then Trump tweeted, and I said, and I tried to explain this on stage, and it totally flopped. But I was like,
it's tough to explain.
I was like, I know you guys hate him, but you got to give him credit. This was one of the greatest counter punches of all time.
What did he say?
To the women's march, he said, "Beautiful weather all over our great country. A perfect day for all women to march. Get out there now to celebrate the historic milestones and unprecedented economic success and wealth creation that has taken over the last 12 months. Lowest female unemployment in 18 years."
No.
Such a fucking.
So you
great
explained
move.
that to them. They were like,
Like, it's so funny that Trump was like, "Oh, they're gonna march? Good.
oh my God.
Let's
Dude,
make it so they're celebrating me."
there's no, I mean, this is just a pure personal observation that holds no weight at all, but there's no grimmer mug than a woman walking to work on a cold morning at 8 in the morning. I see them because I go to the gym and come home at like 7:30, and I see girls with like fur hoods over their
They're
head.
not working. They're not having children. They're working too often.
It is funny how they're like, "We're kick ass. We just want a career," and it's like I watch them all walk to their jobs, dude, and it's just like Sourpuss Frogger across Spring Garden Street. They're just like, they're fucking so mad in the morning.
Yeah,
They're all in the morning. I can just see their eyes just like turned upside down, and they're all thinking about Christian Grey, dude. They just want to get spanked on the 50th floor, dude. I'm telling you, I watch them walk, and it's just like purely fucking furious.
Yeah, the fact that I walked 2 different tables as a fucking middle was like, that
was this weekend. My God.
As a middle, 2 different tables got up and walked.
That's so funny.
That's terrible.
That's balling, dude.
That's
sick.
not good.
You gotta do it, dude.
And then the manager from Helium came back and was like, "Yeah, you walked 2 tables." And I was like, "Fuck yeah." And the manager was like, "Why are you happy about that?" I was like, "I don't know. That's fucking sick, dude."
What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, what am I? Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, "Nah, dude, that's sick." And she was like, "You're the only comic I've ever met that's happy they walked people." In my head, I was like, "Well, Patrice O'Neal would have been happy."
Yeah, hell yeah. So would have.
In my head, I'm like, "I'm pretty much Patrice O'Neal."
So would have Lenny Bruce, dude. Lenny Bruce loves that.
Yeah, I'm just edgy as fuck, dude.
Exactly. You're the edge. You're the edge.
A couple of them were Asian, so I went out and I was like, "Oh, very sorry to you."
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh
apologize.
my God.
I was. It was funny too because one of the tables was in the front row,
Yeah.
and it was a young girl and her mom, I think, and the girl was pretty fucking hot, and she was laughing. She was like trying to hold laughs because her mom was furious,
And her old feminist mom.
and her mom, her mom in the fucking vest next to her was pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. She had the We Can Do It bandana on. She fucking
pissed.
flexed and laughed.
She had a beret. She was like, "This is not acceptable."
She was Bay Guevara, dude. She was.
Yeah, dude, Bay Guevara.
Holy
the
shit! That's
days are
so
out.
funny. You walked them.
And then what's really funny is the next day was the NFC Championship, and the protest, like the women's march, was now replaced by just pure fucking
Animals, dude.
just dudes that are out there like, "Vikings are a bunch of pussy faggot cunts."
It is funny how it's everyone's different turn to go do that, and how it's just like, all right, you're done.
Somebody
Next.
drove a dune buggy up the Rocky Steps. It was fucking.
Oh my God, man.
It was the Wild West out here.
I was trying to sleep that night, and it was just horns going off. People were just laying on their horns. I actually found out, women were apparently tricked into smoking. I think what's going to happen, there's going to be a lot of new like product trends coming out of this. Women got tricked into smoking the same way. Because did I tell you about this?
No, what's that?
How in I think it might have been when did women's suffrage kick in? 30s maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Sometime around then. But so they were doing like a women's march for, trying to vote and stuff. And
bullshit.
Before the march, someone came up to, there was not Philip Morris, but whoever was the big tobacco giant back then.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's so funny that they wouldn't let him vote, dude. It's so funny that they had the fucking balls back then to be like, what, my fucking wife is going to make a decision? It's like, look, she can decide on the curtains and what we're eating, but this is war. She's not going to vote.
It was also poor dudes couldn't vote. It was
fuck
everyone.
them, dude. Have you seen poor dudes? Mm-hmm. You don't want them making choices.
No, that's how. Yeah, you can't do that. But
I should have no vote with my income.
I don't feel that I'm actually worthy to vote, so I withhold mine.
Exactly.
Until I own enough land, I'm not going to vote.
I got to get land and several slaves, and then I'm going to vote.
But yeah, they told this. So the guy, basically the Philip Morris of the 30s, went to this advertising guy, Bernays, who was Sigmund Freud's nephew, and was like, dude, how can we get women to smoke cigarettes? Because only guys are doing it. It would have been like if women were dipping back then.
Yeah.
It would just be like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
And there was a woman's march. So the guy, Bernays, got reporters. He had a bunch of Hollywood starlets at the time. He's like, look, you're going to go there, you're going to light up a cigarette, and reporters are going to ask you what you're doing, and you're going to say you're lighting torches of freedom.
Yeah,
they did it, dude. They did it. Now women fucking smoke.
Yeah. What do you think they're trying to sell right now, other than Justin Timberlake and
I was about to say fucking Taylor Swift.
Stars,
Taylor Swift, yeah. It's like the pop star pantheon. It's like Beyonce tickets. This whole thing's to sell Beyonce tickets.
What's his
Little
name?
Monsters.
Mashuli gave me a book on, you might have read it, on 4chan and
I didn't read it.
Like the alt-right and Tumblr and the left and how the internet influenced it. And it starts out talking about how the left, they used the formula to get Obama elected the first time with Beyonce sang, Oprah cried, everybody was happy, and then they tried the same formula again with Hillary, where they even got Beyonce again to be
and Jay-Z,
she's my queen,
dude. they've been doing that forever. That whole guy with the women smoking thing, he theorized based off Freud that humans are totally non-rational and emotional creatures. So if you just put celebrities saying things, that most people are going to be like, yeah, Beyonce's right. We need to vote for this person.
Makes perfect sense.
That's what fucking Bill Clinton did. They hire focus groups and what are you guys worried about? And they're they hit all their worries and they just go out and say those things. So there's no that's how they figure all that stuff out. So now they use the internet for it too, so they can mass poll people and just hear what people want and just go out and be like, here's what I'm going to do. And everyone's like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
It's what's really
crazy.
Funny. The book breaks down when it all started, when the internet became just mainly Coney in 2012. That was the first viral video that really was the high water, the first major slacktivism is the term.
What's Coney?
Coney 2012 was the Ugandan warlord that had child soldiers.
Okay, yeah.
And in 2012, it was hashtag Coney 2012, where it was we got to stop this warlord. What? Just some random fucking guy in Uganda. And the whole West was we gotta destroy this guy.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
And then it turned out that the guy who made the documentary lost his shit and ended up jerking off in public. And then Uganda's government was you guys don't understand the situation with him. Stay the fuck out of this.
Of course you
have
don't.
No idea what you're talking about. And so it went from every single person was posting it online as this virtue signaling fucking you remember how? Do you even remember that?
I don't remember.
I just remember even then being this is ridiculous that these people. I didn't know what virtue signaling necessarily was. But the fact that just some dipshit I knew from high school was posting a Coney 2012 video on his Facebook.
That's crazy.
We need to stop this guy.
Well, it feels good.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to write for a website. This guy started a thing. I forget what the fuck it was called. But the whole point of the website was it was for people to pledge money and then write on Facebook that they pledged money to certain causes. And within months, this guy had millions of people going, you could show what you did. And then he just took all that web traffic and turned it into like a viral blooper site. So I used to like go under viral videos and be like, look at this guy fall on his nuts on a rail, and he took all this like charity stuff and poured it. That's the move, dude. If you want to sell stuff, to like 20 to 30-year-olds, just convince them they're like changing the world a little bit, and they're all fucking over it.
So when it took a dark turn though, after Coney, there was the backlash of like the guy got filmed jerking off in public that directed it.
It's tough.
And like so people like slowly backed off and realized they were being kind of cunts about it.
Yeah.
And then Harambe died. The gorilla.
That was in 2012?
I think 12 or 13.
What the fuck, man? I feel like I've been living on a rock. I'm like, what?
I
thought that was like last year.
When I read that, I was like, man, I feel like I was just doing material on Harambe.
I thought Harambe was last year.
No. Harambe was a while ago.
What the fuck?
It was the next dark turn that like slacktivism.
Yeah.
That was kind of the birth of like the alt-right and 4chan and all this shit, because then they just started ironically and mockingly posting like R.I.P. Harambe, hashtag Harambe, dicks out for Harambe, like all this shit.
Well, that was that happened to that dude Gaddafi. He was a villain, and then we loved him for a while, and then he was a villain again, and then he was trying to escape because we basically unleashed his whole country on him, and we drone striked his convoy, and he like ran and hid in a sewer, and they shoved a fucking stick up his ass and killed him.
Yeah,
like America totally did that to him.
For sure.
They're like, yeah, terrorism's your fault. So apparently it all came from Syria. They started unleashing suicide bombs, and people were just like they unleashed a suicide bomb on Reagan, and he saw that. He's like, we're going in the Middle East, we're going to straighten them out. Someone blew up a Marine base with a suicide bomber, and Reagan was like, they're never going to scare us, and they pulled all the fucking troops out. And he was like, I'm not fucking with that at all. And the whole thing just went fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Syria's trying to up their tourism right now.
Syria?
I swear to God, I read a thing. It was like Syria's worried about their tourism. They're trying to up it. That'd be the best fucking tour. Like, yeah, and here we have a young girl raped over there in the bombed out building.
And now at the end of tour, I kidnap you, and now I sell you for $50.
It was hilarious. It's like, dude, you guys might want to wait a year before.
I saw.
Damascus is lit right now, dude.
There's.
Get up there.
I think it was on. There's the white helmets.
Yeah.
There was. Maybe it wasn't.
The ones
something
pulling
about
people,
Syria.
Yeah, crying for Syria.
Where they were showing that there's still like a beach life. There's still like a salt life section of Syria.
What?
There's still like a nice coast. Like there's still nice tourism there. I might head out there.
Dude, I mean, it's got to be fucking cheap.
Syria?
Yeah. It would just suck to get because I was in Brazil and I got robbed with knives, but like to be in Syria and just run the chance of getting like beheaded by a rogue warlord, dude, that would fucking suck.
That would, dude.
And just flying into the Syrian airport, it would just everyone would stop and be like, you would totally kill the vibe. The music would be playing in there, I'd be like, they'd see a fucking see your Notre Dame gear.
Be the fucking Star Wars bar, dude. Yes.
Yeah, Syria's tourism industry is fucking lit. I might become a Syrian travel agent.
You should, man.
You guys want to go to Damascus? And this is where Assad dropped a chlorine bucket on children, right there.
Russia paid for the chlorine bucket, ice bucket challenge.
Apparently, Assad's favorite band is guess his favorite band.
Assad's favorite band?
Assad Jr. Assad Jr. They're like the one we have now.
His favorite band.
It's an older band.
U2.
ELO. It's
ELO?
Yeah, I've been watching nothing but Middle East documentaries last. I've watched literally like maybe 8 hours of like Middle East / America conspiracy documentaries.
My favorite is
awesome.
Every time there's a bomb, the camera crew gets there, and then like one guy will run up to the camera, sometimes holding a dead kid. But like, and just be like, this is all the like pointing his hand straight in the air, just like, this is the cost of your war. Like, yeah. There's always like 3 or 4 guys just standing behind him, like, fuck yeah,
hell yeah, dude.
And then it cuts to a crowd with guns and shit.
Dude, footage, dude, you're absolutely. It was funny because I was watching that, and every single Middle Eastern leader. They all fist pump. They go. Yeah. They raise their fists, and they get everyone. Everyone just gets so fucking hype over there. All you gotta do is fist pump. If you're a leader, just be like, "We are the best. We are the best," and everyone's just like, "Fuck yeah!" I was watching the footage of it, dude. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's a real nightmare over there. It really sucks to watch those documentaries.
I was loving
ISIS documentaries, shit like that. It's just like, damn.
I mean, dude, the idea of the suicide bombing is fucking crazy. I never really thought about where it came from and how, like, some guy just read the Quran. He was like, because you're not supposed to kill yourself if you're a Muslim. And he's like, well, you're not killing yourself. You're sacrificing yourself for a holy war. Yeah. And they're like, well, you're not supposed to kill non-Muslims, or you're not supposed to kill Muslims either. And they're like,
well, they're not Muslims.
They're infidels, dude. And it's like, what the fuck?
And then they usually get kids to do it.
Yeah.
Fucking.
They get the school buses. They got
wild time.
It started off, they got the school buses, and they put a bunch of kids on a school bus and sent them into a minefield. And like, all right, run through that field and then blow up all the mines. And they're like, you'll be with Allah.
That's what happened in Iraq. I think it was Morocco. You remember the Coalition of the Willing when we went into Iraq?
No.
Chappelle made fun of it when he was like, when he did Black Bush. Do you remember that? He's like, Japan's sending PlayStations.
No.
He's like, so-and-so's dropping Stankonia's dropping bombs over Baghdad. But in real life, I think it was Morocco, gave us monkeys for minefields. Like, he would open a crate of monkeys and let them run across the field and see if they blow up.
That's better than fucking kids.
For sure, but it's still hilarious.
Still
to be
fucking
like,
crazy.
We send you 100 monkeys
oh my
to
God.
run across field now.
I mean, that's bad, dude. When your like army consists of like unleashing the monkeys, dude. They definitely come in barrels, too. Dude, they pop the barrel off and they're all hook armed and they come out.
Just stepping on a landmine.
Dude, that's so crazy to think of someone somewhere just sitting across a field and just watching monkeys just being disemboweled by explosives. That's got to be crazy. That's part of someone's day. They go home and they're like, my day was good, very successful.
There are several monkeys have exploded.
Yeah, it's so fucking crazy, dude.
You ever see the bomb dogs they used in World War II?
No.
It was pretty fucking sad.
They sent I don't know why monkeys are so much closer.
Monkeys are funnier.
They're so much closer to humans, but a dog, dude, is like,
monkeys.
Oh man.
They would train these dogs to run under tanks. And they kept training them how to run under tanks.
So they're suicide bomb dogs?
Yeah. So then they would put a bomb on its back with a stick in the air. So that when the stick bent under the tank, it would explode. So they would send dogs at tanks.
I mean, please tell me they used like wiener dogs or something. If they used wiener dogs,
I think it might have been the Germans. So
they're chefs,
it's probably
dude.
chefs. Although dachshunds,
they use little dachshunds.
Dachshund bomb, yeah. Imagine a dachshund blowing up your tank.
I mean, if you're in a tank and I'm like in the middle of tank warfare and I just see like a little wiener dog, I'd be like, huh? It would definitely get me every time.
You'd definitely be like, light it up.
Ah, shit.
No, you gotta shoot that fucking thing.
I wouldn't suspect a bomb on a dog's back. I'd be like, look at this fucking dog coming through the back. I'm like, oh, shit.
Under a tank.
Yeah, like, I just want some warmth like a stray cat.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever really got to use those. I don't know how often they did.
They definitely blew a couple dogs up to test them out. They're like, all right, they threw a tennis ball. The dog was like, oh, sick, fetch. I love this game.
Monkeys blown up is a lot funnier. It also, fuck monkeys. I don't like them.
I could give a fuck about monkeys. I mean, I like going to the zoo. They're my favorite thing to see at the zoo. But yeah, if someone's like, here's a monkey, here's a dog, put one across the minefield, I would be like, I'd hold my dog's collar and chuck a banana.
For sure.
Like, go get it, baby.
Get out of here, dude. They're just piece of shit people.
They are.
They're the worst people.
They are.
You ever see chimps out there doing crazy shit?
They're assholes, dude.
Yeah, they're just the worst type of person. Like, they'll just rip people apart, and
yeah,
I don't like them. Dogs, on the other hand,
we've co-evolved with dogs,
best.
dude. We didn't co-evolve with monkeys.
Obsessed with them.
I love them.
I'd love to send a tank dog out though.
You do?
Yeah, be like, go fucking.
I'd take the bomb, dude, and I'd take it off my dog's back.
You would halal lock bomb.
No, I would just throw it at the tank and be like, come on, dog, we're out of here. Fuck this, we're deserting. This is bullshit.
Yes. Good stuff.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, the weekend was nice.
Oh yeah, you had a whole booked weekend.
A whole weekend at Helium. That was fun. And then the birds, dude. How do you feel about your birds?
Dude, I have been
the birds.
I have been bedridden with Eagles fever, dude.
I
couldn't get up.
The whole city's infested with Eagles fever.
I couldn't move, dude.
Birds.
I actually worked. I worked the day after for my cousin for a little bit, and I went to a warehouse, and like, it was funny watching the after effects of like hangovers in action because like. There's these three dudes trying to load just a simple crate onto a truck, and they're all arguing. The crate fell over twice. Man. They'd be like, get the fucking They're just sleep deprived and drunk from the night before. I thought everyone would be in good spirits.
I mean...
The metal shop was fucked up, man. Everyone in there was... The kid on the thing, like, fucking was, like, crashing into shit. He was having a tough time on the forklift. There's some, like, Mexican dude was like, get off the forklift, dickhead. It was so fucking funny.
I can't imagine what's going to happen if they win this.
Dude, it's going to be...
If they win the Super Bowl,
It's gonna be dogs with bombs strapped to their back.
Will be, it'll be monkeys.
It's gonna be Damascus, dude. We're gonna get fucking chlorine dropped on us.
Be ISIS could start, dude.
We
should
will.
start ISIS in this revolution.
We should. It will. It'll be like it'll be like Arab Springs.
Yeah.
So have a bunch of fucking white trash out there, like
Sniper will start opening fire. We'll be like, holy shit, dude.
Dude, I was here when the Phillies won.
Governments are attacking.
When the Phillies won, they had full SWAT. They had a school bus pull up, SWAT guys like swinging batons, like get the fuck out, and no one even cared about the
No one
Phillies.
gives a fuck about baseball.
I saw a car get flipped. I saw a Toomey luggage store get the window broken. I was involved in a slight looting operation in a deli.
Yeah.
We were everyone was in a deli and we're
What'd you
waiting.
loot?
We were in a deli buying beer, and then the line was so long, everyone was like, fuck it. And we just started chugging beers in this deli, and everyone just got fucking hammered in there. And then we walked outside and pissed against the wall, and some guy got too close to us, and my brother called him a bird watcher, and everyone started throwing shit at him.
Call him a bird watcher.
Dude, like everyone was pissing in the alley, and they all looked at this guy like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking bird watcher. It was sick.
Dude, the stories of like Vikings fans coming to Philly.
Oh my god.
So funny.
Hey, did anyone get beat up real bad?
I mean, I saw videos of people getting like full beers.
I saw, I heard the beers getting chucked.
There was also this video of this is how shitty fucking Philly is. The local news station sent a reporter to Minnesota to just talk shit.
Dude.
Just he flew to Minnesota
And was talking shit to
was just
people.
out there just like, what do you think of the game, huh? And they found an ice fisherman. He's just in an ice shack, and he's like, oh, Minnesota's got a tough D, and I think it'll be a real good game, And they had a counter on the bottom of the screen.
Oh, my God.
And the Philly guy's like, yeah, you talk funny, you asshole. And it's just like, dude.
I saw the one guy get kind of shitty. Like the Minnesota guy was like kind of hip to what he was doing and was like, oh, what's your problem, buddy? What's wrong with you? And the guy, it was so fucking funny.
Those Minnesota
That's hilarious to fly someone to talk shit to Minnesota.
To fly a news reporter out.
I stand behind throwing a beer at a Vikings fan. I wouldn't do it, but the fact it's like
you show up in a jersey.
What kind of weird person does that? I've always wondered that.
What are you trying to prove here?
Like what kind of sick fucking twisted person are you to be like, I'm gonna wear the other team? It's like,
I'm gonna wear a fucking Vikings jersey to the NFC Championship.
Why? That's like literally that's a dumb idea.
This Super Bowl is gonna be nuts.
I'm not gonna victim blame. I said that Vikings guy was asking for an ice cold Bud Light getting tossed at his back, dude. Dude, did you ever get a beer thrown at you?
No.
Fucking hurts.
Yeah, probably.
It fucking hurts.
I bet.
It's not fucking good.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like getting a little. It's like getting like a rock thrown at you.
Yeah, it would fucking hurt.
And it hits you. It goes.
Yeah, that and you ever see those dudes at what the fuck is the horse race in Baltimore? It's not Pimlico. It's
I know what you're talking. I have no
Preakness.
Preakness, yeah.
You ever see them do the races on porta potties?
No.
So like you get up and the infield at all these horse races, the middle is just packed with just the drunkest, craziest party. And these dudes try to race the length of the porta potties. So you get on top and run across the roofs, and the game is everyone throws beers at them.
How long are the porta potties?
Long, dude. There's like 30 of them.
And they run on top of all of them.
They run on top and try to reach it to the end.
Jesus
dude, people get
Christ.
cracked in the head with beers and like die.
That's funny. That's wonderful.
Yeah, although there was that kid from Philly that threw up on that girl. You remember that?
That was pretty shitty, yeah.
That was real dog shit.
That was shitty.
But it's also, dude, don't go to the fucking game.
Yeah, dude, stay out of the Coliseum.
And don't wear that fucking jersey if you're going.
That's true. And the guy was thrown up anyway, so he was like,
no,
well...
he gagged himself.
Oh, that's horrible.
There was a guy that was like, hey, could you keep it down? And he gagged himself and threw up on the guy's kid.
Oh, you're right. Oh, my God.
It's also this great this kid punching a police horse and getting fucking beat up by the cops on the horses. And like it looks like a Renaissance painting. It's so fucking sick.
Oh my god!
There's just this guy like without his shirt getting attacked by two cops on horses. It's awesome.
They're just rearing up on him.
Yeah, it's really beautiful picture.
I mean, dude, I don't know. I mean, people. I don't really take offense. People like Eagles fans are the worst. To me, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, they
like
are
when they called.
I hate them. I went down to games this year. I was like, dude, this fucking sucks.
Yeah,
this is all the shittiest people.
I haven't been to one.
Just getting. You haven't?
I haven't been to an Eagles game. Dude. I think in like fucking 7 years.
Dude, I went down there and got a little fucked up, and it was like
it's tough.
It's like I just want to go home, man. This is.
Well, it's funny. I went to more Baltimore Ravens games. I used to mow a lady's lawn. She used to give us her Baltimore Ravens tickets. And everyone, like, they would drop passes, and everyone there was like, ah. Next time, you'll get him. And I was looking around like, what the fuck? It was bizarre.
Yeah, you guys aren't going to call him a faggot?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the fuck? He dropped the pass. He's gay, dude.
Why didn't anyone yell the N-word? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was, I thought at least, I'm like, yeah, like after that game was over, I'm like, man, it's been a while. Maybe everyone will be a little bit more calmed down and more civil. And it's like, nope.
No, regular season, you could pull it off. Like, we went to that Niners game.
It's too exciting, dude.
We went to the Niners-Eagles game late in the season, or like mid-season. And we went with Soder, who was a 49ers fan.
Yeah.
And like the week leading up to it, he was like, I'm going to wear a jersey.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, maybe don't. Maybe don't fucking do that. Like, we don't want to have to fight. Yeah. And I think he wore like a Niners hat, but it was raining. Yeah. Everyone was wearing ponchos. No one gave a fuck. Off, and it was the 49ers. They sucked.
Yeah.
But if it was like a Cowboys game or a playoff game, it's like, definitely don't go.
Yes,
if you stand up and cheer, these people around you are drunk,
and
fucking pain pill addicted fucking carpenters.
And they're fucking mad.
Yeah.
They're really fucking mad. They're like emotionally distraught, and then you're being like, yes.
And here's the one thing the only thing that's good in your life is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep.
And I'm going to come in here with a Vikings jersey and be like, oh, told you so. Ugh. How about the Vikings? Skull Vikings, huh? It's just like, dude. Yeah, I'll fucking kill you, dude.
Exactly, dude. Some guys, and that's actually a side effect of opiate abuse, is like anger outbursts.
Well, that's
so you get a guy drunk, drunk, all perked up, and like they're getting like double perk vision, and they're just looking around, and they see that purple blob, and they're like, "Fuck him! This is the source of my problems."
It is.
Get an ice cold fucking
Coors Light to the back of the head, your wife's head.
Your wife sustains a fucking silver bullet to the back of the dome, dude.
Like a white trash werewolf.
Imagine the fucking never-ending cascade of shit. You're on in the game. Your wife's like, "Can you please take off the Viking stuff?" And you're like, "Babe, I'm not going to let them tell me what to do." And she takes 12 cold activated ounces to the back of the head. The can's just fucking blue, dude. It just hits her right in the head.
Oh, like a Tron bike, dude. Just a blue laser going through the air. Right to the back of your wife's head.
And she sustains a concussion.
Oh, my God.
And I'd be sick if she was like, "What happened?" You're like, "You fell." That's great. I don't know what happened.
You were talking shit.
You said go Vikings. I don't know.
Yeah, it's, you got to know. Everybody said these guys are pieces of shit. Don't go in there wearing that fucking jersey.
True that. Well, I mean, I'm not going to go into Dubai and like wear a fucking dress.
Yeah, you're not going to dress like a fucking like you're selling insurance on the highway wearing a fucking Statue of Liberty outfit. Yeah, you're not going to go to fucking ISIS like, woo, #1, dude.
Yeah. This is not a good idea.
Yeah, let's take a little break.
Take a breakster. We're back.
All right.
Oh my God.
Fuck yeah.
A little family drama today, dude.
Yeah, you had some Vikes in your family getting fired up.
It's that, and it also deepens my decision away from Facebook.
Yeah,
because I've said it before that it's bad to have everyone's inner thoughts just like spread out on this platform that now we all have to deal. It breaks up families, dude.
Yeah.
My fucking aunt goes on about like how she's a Dallas fan, which again I have my theories about when people from one town like the rival. So it's like it's kind of a weird.
Yeah, you're just being a cunt.
It's just weird to me. It's like
although I live in Central PA and love Notre Dame.
That's an Irish thing. It's different.
State,
that's different, dude. That's an Irish thing.
That's us Catholics bonding against all these swarms of Protestant fucking retards.
Yeah, dude, these pedophiles.
Speaking of Protestant
it's Catholics
retards,
against pedophiles.
Dude, it is. Pedophile on pedophile. It's a civil war.
But yeah, it's like so they're just like Philly fans are trash. And then like people from my family are like, "What the fuck is your problem?" And then like her husband's on there being like, "Fuck you guys." And it's like, dude, are we really some like white trash family arguing on Facebook?
100%.
No.
Yeah, you definitely are.
It's Facebook, dude.
You guys,
it's the fucking Jews.
Got in a family. It is the Jews that tricked your white trash family into coming out of hiding. But it is that's one of the more white trash. First off, loving the NFL is a very white trash thing. It's really white trash.
Well, it was because my uncle, I guess. Yeah, my uncle accused like the guys who said the old lady from Minnesota Vikings.
So there's a 100-year-old fan at the Minnesota game.
Fan,
Mabel.
And two guys said "fuck Mabel" at a thing, which is hilarious, dude. To be like,
Mabel.
there's your warm-hearted story. Fuck Mabel, dude.
Yeah.
We just butt fucked the Vikings.
Fuck
hilarious.
That bitch.
And this dude, and he was fucking around too, obviously, but he purported that they didn't respect women because their mothers were whores and got passed around.
Oh.
So then my sister was just like, what the fuck are you... Yeah, my sister was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He defended Mabel.
Yeah, he defended Seven. Oh, really, for his team, dude. I mean, they got fucked.
Yeah, they got destroyed.
So now my family's arguing like a bunch of fucking white trash on Facebook. I'm getting screenshots. I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, come on. We should all... There should be like...
It should be a family Facebook.
There should be like a white trash AIDS test screening for Facebook and be like, what would you do if your aunt's posted about the eagle sucking? You're like, I'd fucking tell her that she's a bitch. It was like, all right, you're fucking off.
That's the best.
Zuck's in the corner right now, dude. Everyone's coming out being like, Facebook is fucked up. It's evil. It takes advantage of people. And he's like, we're rebranding right now. He's an evil little fuck, dude.
You don't like him?
No, he fucking colonized Hawaii. He fucking stole a bunch of Hawaiians' land. It's like, no, we want a better world. We're connecting each other. He's a fucking freak.
It's like Israeli settlement.
Did you ever watch Body? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fucking Zuckerstein, dude. Or Zucker, whatever it's called. No, Zucker, Palestine. It's fucking Zuckerstein, dude.
All right.
But he, Zuck's real.
Oh, man, I didn't realize Palestine had a Jewish name.
Palestine? Zuckerstein?
The Steins, dude. Palestine.
But yeah, so he, I watch these videos about like people's body emotion. So it's like they'll like watch him and then break down like his different like body tics.
Yeah, I watched that.
Clearly, he's fucking uncomfortable.
That one where he's all sweaty and
he's taking off his jacket and he puts his hoodie back on. Dude, he's a fucking freak. That's definitely like a dude who read all the pickup artist books and somehow just fucking hit $1 billion. Yeah. He's like, oh god, what now?
Well, he just stole it from those hot guys.
Who?
The hot guys that invented it at Harvard.
Hot guys invented Facebook?
Yeah.
Probably to check out babes, dude. And he was like, now I can feed information to the government.
That was what it was for.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did he do?
It was supposed to be just within
Harvard. Yeah.
And then just within New England colleges. And it was kind of, I would guess, kind of like a pre-Tinder where you just look at hot chicks and like,
jerk off to the pictures.
This is where the party is.
Yeah.
We're going to rape you because it's still legal.
Yeah. Back then.
2004, it's legal.
Yeah, it's Lollapalooza, dude. You're definitely going to slip a Mickey in your drink.
Yeah, and then he Jewed out and he stole it.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to sell everyone's individual information to the government. I'm going to tear apart families.
Dude, now, after our Catholic episode, dude, Jews are on our team.
Not with the Facebook bullshit, dude.
No, I'm pro-Jew.
Dude, I stand outside all of it. I'm not against Jews. I'm against Zuck, dude. I'm not against Jews.
You screamed it was the Jews' fault that your
no.
fought about the NFL.
No. It was the Jews' fault. Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, the individual Jew. So
the Jew. Mark
would that be a proper noun? Is that a capital J? Is that the Jew?
It was the Jew. Mark Zuckerberg tore my family apart.
Jesus used to be the Jew.
And then he turned his back on that bullshit, dude, and started Catholicism. He was like, this shit sucks.
He was like, yo, I'm actually God, dude. Bring out those hookers.
But yeah, dude, that was I hated that, man. That fucking pissed me off. And he's under fire right now for creating like a self-reflective thing to where he's tailoring everyone's news feeds to be like, this is all your news. It agrees with everything you say and do. Yeah. And everyone's like, yeah, I knew I was right. That's why he ruined America, dude. Jew, Mark Zuckerberg, ruined America.
I just watched a thing on Marie Antoinette. I think Zuckerberg could be headed that route.
You think?
We could fucking behead him. That'd be sick.
You think he's gonna get fucking beheaded?
The masses could get fired up and cut his head off.
I want to start a CIA coup from Hawaiians. So you got to get a bunch of like fat Hawaiians fucking going against Zuck.
And Barack Obama, dude.
Fucking Rock's paid for. Obama's a fucking
Obama's
a Clinton.
He's a fucking Clinton puppet.
Yeah, dude. He's a fucking Clinton.
Who do we have left, dude? Got Trump Daddy.
Stone Cold, dude.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and Donald Trump.
Trump Daddy's hanging on. Although he's
Trump Daddy's a real fucking dumb shit, dude.
He's tied into some weird KGB stuff.
Yeah.
He's got his move from the Russians.
I don't know why.
He tricked me into liking him, dude.
People ever thought he would.
He fucking dude, when he came out and went on stage and was like, I'm paying you. Yeah, so conspiracy nuts like me were like, fuck yeah, dude, we got a guy. And then he was like, get these fucking Muslims out of here. And then other guys were like, fuck yeah. And then I'm like, just saying the Muslims. Yeah. So everyone's kind of have a little bit of hedge on him.
Yeah.
And then he was like, everything about me's a lie. And now everyone's like, fuck, dude, everyone's against him. Putin did the same thing.
Yeah, Trump's...
Putin's right-hand man was a fucking playwright.
Yeah?
And Putin's right-hand man would fund like... neo-Nazi groups, protest groups. He would fund all these groups and then come out and be like, yeah, Putin funded you guys. And they'd be like, what the fuck? It'd be like find out like McDonald's sponsored the Women's March. You'd be like, what the fuck?
It probably did.
They probably did.
Pepsi tried to.
Did they really?
Remember that?
Oh, with the commercial, yeah. I mean, you could literally just rain Tootsie Rolls down on them, and they'd be like, "Ooh, sweet treats." You fucking stop that whole thing in its tracks, dude.
What? Just get some candy out there. Just you just get individual trails of candy to each one of their kitchens.
Ew.
Just pick it up, be like, "Women are powerful. This is good. Women are really powerful. This is a good sweet treat." Oh,
A Laffy Taffy.
Oh my god,
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Anytime I'm in like some sort of like little like meeting or conference with a bunch of women with like light refreshments, there'll be like some Chips Ahoy there, and I watch chicks, and then when they're bored, eat sweet shit, and it's just like I look at them and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? They love cookies, dude.
Give me some salted meats.
That's what I'm saying, man.
If somebody puts a tray of salted meat out there, dude, I'm a fucking shark. I circle it, dude, take a bite, circle it.
Some rolled up fucking ham, dude.
Rolled ham in Spain, dude. When I was in Spain, they just give you ham. I was begging bartenders just to be like, dude, give me the fucking ham.
Please give me a piece
Give me
of ham.
another beer and as much of that ham as I can get.
Oh, dude. So you just reminded me about Europe. So I read the story about this Danish inventor.
Yeah.
I forget the guy's fucking name, but apparently he brought a journalist onto a submarine.
Fuck yeah.
Comes back up.
That's consent.
Journalist is missing. Dude, listen to what he fucking did. There's no consent to this. The journalist is missing.
After he surfaces?
He goes, I don't know where she is. Yeah, he surfaces. She's missing. This is in what's Danish called?
Denmark.
He's in. I almost called it Daneland. He's in Daneland. So the fucking reporter's missing. He's like, I don't know where she went. We were on the submarine. Who the fuck? I'm not. I'm not this lady's fucking keeper.
It's like, yeah, you are on a submarine. Yeah, you fucking are.
Her body parts wash up on shore. Her severed limbs and head and shit washes up on shore, and they're like, yo, bro, what the fuck's up with her body parts? And he was like, oh, yeah, she had an accident on the submarine. she hit her head.
She fell into the garbage.
She hit her head. And he was like, yeah, and we found her body's all chopped up. He's like, yeah, so I chopped up her body and threw her out the sea. He's like, she was already dead. I didn't kill her. I just chopped up her body. So they finally charged this guy with life sentence. Guess how long his life sentence is in fucking Denmark?
How long?
16 years.
It's going to be tough.
That's nothing, dude. If you were in a marriage you disagreed with, you could literally behead your wife.
Get a submarine first.
No, you don't even need one.
Yeah.
You could just behead your wife and then just you'd be married for 20 years anyway.
He had a
just
good
do
case.
16 hard years. And dude, Denmark prisons are not that bad. So you basically chill in a room with an Xbox and you get out and you're just like, well, there I go.
Back on Tinder.
That was insane to me.
Second date, he's like, I got a submarine.
I mean, imagine bringing a girl onto your submarine and then just fucking chopping her to pieces. It's like, that's the most insane. And that was right when the Aziz thing came out. I'm like, that's a fucking tough date.
That was a fucking time's up.
Sucking Aziz's dick 5 times in his Airbnb is not the worst thing, dude. Fucking getting chopped up by a Danish psycho in a submarine. That was, dude,
Man,
that was the same
scary.
week. That was fucking terrifying. Him fucking hitting you with a knife, and that's terrifying.
In a fucking submarine, too.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
nowhere to
shits.
hide.
Everything's beeping and sonars are going off. He's like, hey, check this out.
Yeah, that's also the worst place on earth to murder someone.
Yeah.
Is to be like, yeah, me and this girl are going out on a submarine. And you resurface, like, it's just me now. She's gone. I don't know what happened.
The best is how he was like, oh, yeah, we had an accident, and I chopped her up and
forgot about that.
threw her out into the ocean. He holds a bunch of like biomedical patents. He's fucking loaded. Dude obviously he has a submarine.
Sick move.
He fucking had to chop a chick up, dude.
He had to.
I mean, imagine what the fuck was going through his head.
That's a good day.
He's probably like, can I get some head? And she was like, no. And he just totally Baraca'd out. Like, chop, 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 chop. Then technically, if it was maritime law, he was the captain.
Yeah. I mean,
He might have stymied a mutiny. He was like, I demand you to give me head. She's like, no. And he's like,
that's a mutiny.
You fucking...
There was a Japanese thing that was like that, where the prison sentence was so short that it was just like this. Vice did an interview with this guy that ate a chick.
What?
He ate her, and they interviewed him. He's like, "Oh, she was a very tasty girl." Yeah, dude, and he was so open about it because he was already convicted.
What do you do? Like 6 months probation?
Yeah, they were just like, "Don't leave your house. You eat a girl, you stay inside for 3 hours." But
they grounded him.
Yeah, they grounded him for like 2 days.
How much ever did he eat?
A lot. I know he ate her ass.
Did he?
It was ass eating season
Did
in
he
Japan,
really?
dude. Yeah, he like
Did
filleted.
he like freeze her and save her for a while?
He wrote about it in his journal for like a while before he did it.
About how he wanted
like,
to eat her.
I think it was like a French foreign exchange student. And she lived in his apartment.
Tasty?
And he was like, oh.
I mean, if you were going to eat someone, a French foreign exchange student
student.
sounds tasty.
Sounds like definitely the best person to eat.
There's all like butter fed from the ears and all that like, fucking coffee and baguettes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's probably flaky.
Oh, I don't think I ever got to say this either. Although
What?
we should probably keep going on Japanese cannibals. But yeah, he has this journal. He has like pictures he drew and stuff of like him as like a demon, like flaying her ass.
What?
Like taking the skin off her butt cheeks and like cooking them.
So he made rolled up ham out of her
Yeah,
butt cheeks?
he did. He hammed it up.
Oh my God.
Very good. Very tasty.
Dude, it's so weird when you think you're fucked up and then you read a story about a guy like fucking shaving a chick's butt meat off and eating it. And you're like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm like.
Yeah. That's
don't
on
hold a
Vice.
candle.
You should check that out.
That's a great fucking documentary.
hilarious.
I talked about the one before about the cop who got in trouble for that.
Yeah, that was nuts.
In the fantasy world, his boy's screen name was Girl Meat Hunter, and they're all about eating girls. They
Oh,
never
yeah,
did it.
that's
They
right,
never
that's
did
right.
it though. That's
They
a
should have
sick.
met up with that Japanese dude.
Yeah, that was fucking.
I showed them the ropes.
That might have been Girl Meat Hunter.
That was probably him. But this is what I want to say. I don't think I ever said this. Call of Duty. Did I say it on here?
What?
I played the rest of
Yeah,
it.
you said it. You said there was no.
No, that was that was my first accusation. Was
okay.
there's no swastikas and there's
You said
black
there's plenty
chicks.
of 'em.
And then I started to play the campaign, and like right away you see swastikas, and it's all white guys. And I was like, all right,
yeah,
good. This is exactly what it should be. Then I kept playing. And in like the third level, they're like, we've got to meet up with British Special Forces.
I thought you were gonna.
Of course, it's a fucking British chick.
I thought it was Black Hitler, dude. I
Black-
thought they showed. I thought it was Black Hitler.
You can. That's all on multiplayer. You can be a black chick on multiplayer.
That's sick.
But you meet up with this British chick who's got like a machine gun and roll. She's like, "Oh, we gave Jerry a good fight, huh?" It's like, no, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Why are you doing this? So then the same level that
You were trying to shoot her the whole
Yeah,
time.
I
Doing
was.
the
I
thing.
won't
Like, get
let
out of
you.
here.
it's like friendly fire will not be tolerated.
You should have took her in the summer. You should have put her in the submarine, dude.
I kept fragging her. I was throwing grenades and be like, grenades out. Oh shit, I fucked it up.
You should have fucking took her in the submarine, dude.
submarine,
And be like,
dude.
I don't know. She had an accident.
She bumped her head, and next thing I knew, I was chopping her up. But then the next level, you're a French female resistance fighter, and it's just like,
Wait, plug in fucking vets?
what?
Like D-Day level?
Well, they already did that, but then you're in France, and now you're a female French resistance civilian.
Oh, so you're against the French government?
No, you're against the Nazis that are occupying France as a French civilian.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm thinking, yeah, sorry.
But then they just made it every single movie. So like the opening scene, they just made Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah,
Like to the
yeah.
point where when they lower the doors down, the machine guns come in, you jump over the sides. It does the in and out of the water shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean? Yeah. And then when you land on the beach, a bomb goes off and it does that ringing noise and you look around in slow-mo.
Yeah.
And then, then when you're the French lady who's a spy, they just copied Inglourious Bastards. Like German officers will come up to you and they're all like giddy. Like what's his name is in Inglourious Bastards. He's like, oh, like that's a bingo. Yeah, it's so fun to speak English. And then,
that sucks.
yeah, it's just like, God damn it, dude. I'm trying to fucking kill Nazis. I'm trying to play World War II.
Yeah,
and
no
I
one's-
still have to be a kick-ass lady.
I feel like that's in everything now, though. It's like a lot of songs are just pure samples of other songs.
Yeah.
Now the video games, there's no like original storyline.
The video game was just pure every World War II movie.
That sucks.
And then it was,
it's because we're not fucking letting ourselves do deep work anymore.
I could tolerate the French resistance female.
Yeah.
Because that was real. They did
Yeah.
have those. But just this British female
With a machine gun?
special forces, like, follow me.
Like, no,
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
that sucks.
Why are they doing this?
I mean, that'd be like Red Dead Redemption, and it's just like a gang of like hot chicks out in the desert who are cowboys. You'd be like,
Yeah, I'm going to break in there and kill them.
yeah,
I'm going to get a submarine.
yeah, that sucks. And I mean, I would be willing to guess if you were to do like the stats on people who played that game.
Yeah, you're not helping anybody.
90% men.
You're not helping anyone.
Yeah, that's all men. But it's it
But
gets
it's
in the
that
new
game. It's a World War II game.
Yeah.
It's like these were not fucking females.
Yeah, but everything's made now to be blogged about and to get some sort of outrage. So now it's like a bunch of people are like, what the fuck? And then everyone's like, well, I see this.
Like, there's a really strong female character in the new Call of Duty. Congratulations, Call of Duty. Every time they do a future one, it's female soldiers.
Yeah,
and you can't argue that. You can't be like, God damn it.
Future.
But still, every time, like, they're not going to use them. Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping we're not like by then fucking all the hot chicks aren't like shooting robots out of the sky.
That'd be negative.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, women can do. My whole thing is like, you guys want to join the army? Join the fucking army. You want to work construction? Fucking by all means. I will stay home. I would love to see you guys go do that shit.
Woo!
I mean, just fucking go do it.
I tried to join the army.
It sucks. There's a reason they use guys for it. There's a reason. It sucks.
I was too feminine.
You were.
I'm too much of a lady. I was in the military, just like, I gotta find a job where I could sleep all day.
Yeah, not the fucking military. My thing is like they use guys for that because it fucking sucks.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, go do it. I'm not like you can if you want to be in the army or if you want to run a jackhammer, fucking by all means. It fucking blows.
Yeah.
Consider yourselves fucking lucky.
You ever tamp in 90-degree heat?
It sucks.
It fucking blows. Although I love to tamper it. Tamper is my...
Tamping is pretty
Tamper's
chill.
the shit.
I'm a jackhammer master, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
The only thing I ever did
But
was
you go home and your knuckles vibrate for like 3 days.
Yeah.
It's like, I could do that. It's like, yeah, all this shit reminds me of when I wanted to mow the lawn when I was 10. I was like, I can mow the lawn, Dad. And he was like, all right, mow the fucking lawn.
And
then I did it.
Like, God damn it.
Yeah, I did it. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. And I got done. My dad's like, you ready to mow the lawn again? I was like, nah, I'm cool. I did it. And he's like, no, you got to mow the lawn forever now. And I was like, fuck.
Yep.
Dude, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have chicks chilling on like a steel beam. And they're going to just be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Fucked up.
I could have been wearing like a weird wraparound infinity scarf in an office right now, fucking sitting on my ass.
Well, they like to point to World War II when they helped in the factories. Mm-hmm. They're like, women can do it. We're kick-ass. It's like, the only reason you did that is because guys weren't there.
Yeah.
And they needed someone.
Yeah.
And then when the guys came back inside for you.
Or fuck, dude.
Congratulations. You're out of the factory.
Go to the, exactly. Go to the fucking Ford factory, dude, and have a blast.
Oh, man.
It fucking sucks.
I worked in a factory with ladies.
Did you?
And they were
You worked in the ice cream factory.
Yeah, the creamery. They were the most sexist, perverted
Really?
ladies. I got Me Too'd every single day.
They're
like, what are you studying? To be a doctor? Because if you go to college and work in a factory, you just...
Yeah, you're like Goodwill
college
Hunting,
boy.
Dude. Yeah,
it's like, yeah.
So you're getting attacked by like old, like failed lunch ladies in the factory.
Like Eastern European, disgusting, out of Steelton, Pennsylvania, fucking factory ladies that were just like,
Christ.
Are you studying to be a doctor? I'd be like, no. They'd be like, you should be a gynecologist. You can be my gynecologist. And I was just like, oh my God, dude, you were the grossest fucking lady ever.
Well, there was that big story about, was it Ford or like Detroit, whatever plant or like automobile plant they have in there. That was a huge story about how women get like sexually harassed. They walk by guys and like, come suck my dick,
those guys
bitch.
are the dumbest fucking people on earth.
I know.
And so are they,
Suck
though.
my
the
dick,
women
bitch.
the women that I worked around were just as bad. They were all the same thing. They were all like, if the opposite sex was here, they were going to sexually harass it.
Yeah.
Because other than that, they're just sitting there gluing cardboard together.
That's true.
Over and over again.
That's totally true. Yeah. And they're like, and then there's like this guy who's like, you can blow me to get days off. And it's like, that's a textbook Walmart manager, dude.
This story still haunts me. These two guys that worked in the factory.
In the creamery?
Yeah. Were also pieces of shit.
Ice cream factory is so funny.
Ice cream factory sucked dick, dude.
It's like a fucking negative. It's like a Willy Wonka dystopia.
It is. Well, first off, you don't even fucking touch ice cream, really. It's just packaging. It's just packaging. So you're like, I would cut my hands all day on this, like the metal rim that goes around the top of those gallon jugs.
Yeah, that's fucking sharp.
It's just sharp metal that you got to bend.
It's funny thinking about how many disappointed souls are in there thinking they touch ice cream that day. They're like, wait, after 2 weeks,
you could just go steal scoops right out of it.
Could
I
you?
was fucking munching.
I did
ice
that.
cream.
I did that at Brewster's. I used to literally stick my fingers in the ice cream at Brewster's and just like lick it off, and then like go back to what I was doing and fucking make cones.
All right, so these two dudes that I knew in there that were also disgusting.
Yeah.
The grossest lady and those two dudes, they were working the night shift, and they went out to their truck to tag team this chick.
Oh.
And the lady's like a big, fat, disgusting fucking lady.
I'm actually getting kind of hard right now.
These two dudes are really fucking, like one I don't think had teeth. Like, these are really fucking shitty people. I mean, yeah, they're shitty. I was going to be like, maybe they had a good heart, but it's like, no, they were shitty.
No, they're fucking having devil's threesome in the ice cream factory parking lot,
and
dude.
then it turned out this was so gross because this lady was even the grossest lady ever. It was like apparently she was on her period, and the guy told me the story. He was like, and then we got out of that truck, and it looked like someone had flipped over a pizza on the front seat, and I was just like, dude, that is the grossest fucking story I've ever heard in my life.
College boy, dude, you couldn't handle the fat devil's threesome.
I got
dude.
the fuck out of that job, dude.
They're probably breathing in like weird fucking ice cream fumes all day, and all they could do was fuck. Could have been the hormones in the milk, dude. They're
and all
just
the black
drinking
guys,
milk.
the black guys worked in the freezer, which was really funny.
Did they really?
Yeah.
What did they do? Half an hour in and out or whatever?
Yeah. It was sick. I worked in the freezer a little bit, and it was fucking sick.
Dude, freezer's
half
fucking
hour
lit.
on, half hour off.
Yeah.
It's negative 30 in the freezer.
What?
It's crazy.
You touching ice cream back there?
You would get fucking no. It was just boxes. You
couldn't
just
touch
move
cream?
boxes.
That
I would
sucks.
break into the Reese's. You know the little mini Reese's they put in ice cream. You could crack open a crate of that. It's so fucking good.
They used to have they had like canisters of toppings. I used to fucking
Yeah.
take it out, hit it in the hand, dude, and hit Reese's.
The worst job was replenishing the fudge. So you would have to crack open those fucking plastic barrels and pour it in, and then crack open another one and pour it in, just all day. Just it was so hard. It was so hard.
Just a pure fudge mule, dude.
It was so fucking hard, dude. And then
Your time at the ice cream factory.
ice cream factory, dude. Factory work fucking
sucks.
Is the worst thing you can do.
Factories suck. Warehouses. I used to work in a warehouse for like 2 years, and it was so depressing. And I like forgot about it. And I was in that warehouse 2 days ago in like a metal fabrication
You can
warehouse.
hear the lights.
It's just
You hear
like
that
everything's so old in there, and I'm like, God, this is fucking abysmal in here. Just like weird metal dust everywhere, and everyone's just kind of like waddling around, all fucked up with bad legs. It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I will say that the guys were fun though,
In the
because
ice cream factory?
I knew I was leaving.
Yeah.
It was a summer job,
That makes those jobs a lot more
so like
bearable.
I was fucking like you could fuck around with the guy, and they were happy to have college kids there. Like
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
like, here's some
Yeah.
injection of not us fighting every day.
just life, yeah.
But yeah, they even had the black guys wear different outfits.
They really?
wear like blue jumpsuits. Everyone else was in white.
It was like prison.
Yeah, and then I was the worst possible worker. I would sleep in the break room as long as I could every day.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, wasn't good. I shamed my father.
At the ice cream factory.
He was a salesman for that ice cream factory.
Was he really?
Yeah, that's how I
Why
got
couldn't
the
you go
job.
slang some fucking ice cream?
I don't know. He would only give me like if my dad got me a summer job. Because I wasn't getting jobs.
Yeah.
I was like, Dad, I play fucking football. And then I quit football. But if he got me a summer job, it was just the worst job he could find.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he was like, I have a friend that owns an auto auction. You can go work there and clean
like,
repoed cars.
Oh.
I'd be like, all right, fine. I'd be like, I'm friends with the guys that own the factory. You can work in the factory. I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, it'll toughen you up. Like, you never worked in a fucking factory, dude.
You never touched the metal on the ice cream?
He worked in a moving company for like a summer, and he still brags about it.
Really?
Yeah, that's all he talks about. Like if we're moving shit, he's
That's
always
so
like, Shane,
funny.
I know what I'm doing. I worked at a moving company. I know what I'm doing.
Well, he's a painter too. Can he paint?
Yeah, I mean, out of my mom watching the home shopping or fucking HGTV
So fucking
every
funny,
day.
dude. There's
She'll buy shit constantly, and he'll just be like, Jesus. And my mom does a good job. She is a really good interior decorator.
yeah, it looks nice.
But it's just constantly changing. Our house is just constantly
It's brutal.
like, we need hardwood floors. Like, we need hardwood floors in this room. My dad's just like, all right.
Brittany,
Here's
my girlfriend does that
thousands
with
of dollars.
like apartments. So like we've moved fucking like 3 times. We live
Yeah.
in the same building. We went upstairs. We were downstairs, upstairs to downstairs. Then yesterday we passed another building. We still have like 6 months on our lease, and she was like, "Oh, pull over. I'm gonna get the number for that place." I'm like, "For fucking what?" She's like, "I don't know. Maybe we could break our lease and go there." And I'm like, "Dude, stop." She just loves everywhere she looks. She'll like, we'll be down near like Rittenhouse, which is like the nicest part of Philly, and she's like, "I could live there." And I'm like, "No fucking shit, you could."
Yeah.
It's the nicest fucking word. It's like $2,500 a month.
Well, dude, also think about that. If you're a chick, how nice it must be to just move.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
You don't move anything. You carry like pillows.
I
and then
know,
you get
dude.
a new apartment, and everything's arranged how you decide. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
playing The Sims in real life.
It is.
You're just like, put the couch there. Actually, you know what? I think it'll look better. Turn it around, put it over there. It's just like, all right, sure.
Every time we move, I sleep like an extra 2 hours a day for like a week. I'm just totally destroyed.
Oh.
And she's like, "Isn't this great?" I'm like, "Dude, we're not moving for 3 years. I fucking hate moving.
Yeah, or redecorating.
That sucks
Like,
too.
it's
Moving
like, dude,
shit around."
If I stayed in this room, as long as I live in this room, nothing in this room is going to change,
No.
dude. This is exactly how this will always be.
I can't, dude.
Fuck that shit.
I always went like dungeon style. When I had my own place, I was just like, it would be white walls, nothing in it. Girls would be like, this is really sad in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really fucking sad, dude.
Yeah, my life sucks, dude. I'm a dude.
The Women's March was so powerful, dude.
Dude, it moved me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm all about all women. I think we should go all women military. Let them taste the fucking horrors of war, dude.
Send all women to North Korea.
Oh, that'd be actually sick. Kim Jong would be like, what? If they had like a wave of hot white chicks come in there, bunch of hot white chicks, dude, some fucking hot Indian chicks. Hit him with, let him taste the fucking American rainbow, dude. He'd be like,
fuck
oh,
yeah.
that good.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, really?
Dennis Rodman riding a horse, dude. He'd be fucking pumped.
That'd be tough to turn down.
Yeah, fuck that. That would totally conquer me. If they're like, how are we going to get this guy? And they send a bunch of chicks and Dennis Rodman. I'd be like, all right, what do you guys want? I'll take down the nuclear program.
It's like, all right, fine, I'll give them food. God. Where are we at? We got to end this.
Hour.
John, dude.
We're in an hour.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
My clock. I felt it, my internal clock.
You did actually.
It's just my feminine instinct.
You think you have a fucking strong animus?
I have such a strong animus.
Damn, dude.
I have so much animus and animosity. Oh, we got crushed on the main board a little bit. Me and my boy Dano.
Well, fuck
were
that,
just
dude.
coming
They're
at him.
attacking the cast. They're attacking me.
All the fucking Protestants came out of the woodwork, dude.
Whatever.
Well, they also shit on our takes. Like, everything we say, they're like, you two are fucking idiots.
Good.
It's like, yeah, dude, we're talking.
Yeah, we're fucking off.
You ever try to talk for an hour and have people fact check the dumb shit you're saying?
Could you imagine if we sat here and like, all right, now we're going to say this. I'm going to say that. This is going to be the... Yeah, that would suck.
Dude, we just fucking... From the hip.
I've been watching... I watched either it was a YouTube video. It was like a YouTube video vlog type thing. I could tell the guy wrote out what he was saying by hand, and it was just like fucking unbearable.
Yeah.
He read it.
Yo, you corny, dog.
Yeah, it sucks. But
We
just keep
fucking
hating, dude.
Let
I
them
love
hate,
it,
dude.
I
If
love
they
it.
hate, let them hate. Watch the t-shirts pile up.
Exactly, dude. Oh my
T-shirts
god,
are piling up.
dude. We made
rich.
so much money.
We're rich now.
We could retire.
Keep buying the shirts. We need them.
We could retire and move to Somalia, dude.
We could move to Syria.
We could
go
live.
on a
We could
beach
go.
trip.
That's true. We could
The next live cast is going to be in Aleppo.
Trying to do it on 2 old chlorine buckets, dude.
Helium hasn't asked us back for that live cast.
Yeah, that got a little too rowdy.
I think the last two have been a little rowdy.
New management, bro. It's a new regime. They're not feeling us.
They're not feeling our swag.
Nah.
No, I had a nice talk with one of the new managers.
What the fuck's the problem?
Nothing. She's
Oh.
good. All good.
Better fucking be. Nah, they're good. That club's the best.
It is the best club on earth.
Love it.
I was down there this weekend. I was down there, and it was just like sold out shows.
Yeah.
It was just like anything you say,
I know.
other than fucking Trump's tweets are great. It works.
Dude, that's pretty fucking funny. That
It
he
is
did that.
funny, and that was funny that Trump did that.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. It was actually like normally his tweets I read them and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what a moron. But that one I was like, that was really funny.
Yeah, and it's
That
funny
was
too.
really
'Cause
funny.
You never know, like when they're like, "Oh, this is up and this is the high it's been in 10 years," and it's always like, I love when presidents take credit for that. It's just like, yeah, dude, get the fuck
Like
out
when
of
he
here.
claimed, like the airline safety.
Yeah, exactly. Did he do that?
Yeah,
Plane crashes.
2017 was one of the safest years for airlines. Thank you. You're welcome.
And then if it goes bad, it's like, well, I've been set up for failure.
Yeah.
Clearly,
People are getting sick of winning. Every
Winning?
time he posts another victory, people are like, dude, shut the fuck up.
They hate him
We're
winning,
sick
dude.
of winning. It's like,
oh yeah.
he was like, you're going to be so tired of winning. And
Oh,
now he's
my
like, lowest
God.
unemployment for women in 18 years. People are like, shut up, asshole.
Oh my god, that's so fucking
Lowest
funny.
black. He had a bunch of good. He had a Martin Luther King tweet
Did he really,
that was like,
dude?
black people are killing it right now.
How about the conspiracy?
What's that?
The fucking Pence conspiracy.
Oh, the Pence conspiracy
That
video.
that got a hot comment today.
What was the comment?
Some fucking random dude was like, "I'm a conservative and I still like this." I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude." That was hilarious how he sent Pence out to do all his black errands.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He literally, the shit was hot on him, dude. And he was like, "Pence, I need you to go to Black Church and the MLK statue. Report back immediately." That must have been so weird for him to sit there and be like,
Everyone here definitely hates me.
dude.
Definitely hates me.
He's like, "Well, it'll be over soon. I'll get out of Black Church, go to the MLK thing, back to the White House." That's so bizarre. That's the weirdest thing about politics to me. He's like, "We're not racist." He's like, "Pence, go to Black Church right now." And Pence is
Prove
just
these
sitting,
fucking
yeah,
retards
Pence is
wrong.
just sitting there like, "Hey guys."
Told you. We're not racist. I brought some cameras here. You're
I
gonna
know,
photograph
I
me
know.
with you, creatures.
Well, that was funny how and then the guy happened to like, admonish Trump and be like, Trump this and that, and it's like Pence was quiet. It's just such. I think all of it's set up. I don't believe any of it. It's all set up to be a press thing. He's like, all right, we'll go there. We'll take a big L in the news. Everyone
What are you
will get
talking
hyped.
about? What's a big?
The fact that Pence went there and the preacher really was like, lashing out at Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But then the preacher lashed out, was like, well, I didn't mention his name. It's like, why the fuck wouldn't you? If you feel so passionate about it, why wouldn't you be like, Donald Trump this? He's like, well, I didn't say his name. It's like, who the fuck cares? Say it.
How did Trump not pay that guy to be nice to him?
How
How did they not do that?
I'm telling you, man, you have to watch fucking hypernormalization, but Trump's just going for all out, just like no one knows what's going on. Putin
I
did
have
it,
to
dude.
watch hypernormalization.
You have to watch it.
All right.
It's the best, dude. It's unbelievable.
I love that this cast where it's gone from just from the start. Now it's just a pure fucking like you and me are just nihilist fucking like.
I'm not. Oh,
we were both like.
I'm just woke.
This is all a fucking bullshit game. We're woke as fuck,
Dude, I'm
this.
telling you though, I don't believe when I see it, like the fact that Beyonce and Jay-Z were paid for Hillary. It's like if you're dumb enough to be like, oh shit, oh Beyonce said that,
Yeah,
oh, hell yeah,
yeah.
and that's majority of people are that dumb
Yeah.
to be like, yeah, that's my choice. And then Trump got who did Trump get? What
Trump probably got fucking like he got some really shitty ones.
Nugent? He got Ted Nugent.
He got some really shitty ones. He got like a former fucking child star. I forget.
Macaulay
I think he got like
Culkin.
the Karate Kid.
No way.
I think he did, dude. He got some real bad. No celebrities would go near him. He got like Mel Gibson.
Gibbs came out.
Tom Brady still had that fucking MAGA hat.
He rode the hat.
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot to include that in this. I had the
my
worst.
God.
I just did a. So Bennington show on XM does this thing every year where they interview comedians and ask them for their prediction for the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at the gym and I was on the fucking ellipti, killing it, dude. It was a tough ellipti today.
Yeah. Would you have the incline on?
No, don't worry about it. I don't know, fucking 10,
You had it on
10,
decline?
whatever it is. Yeah. But in my head, I was playing through what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Because I know it's like a 10-second fucking clip of just my prediction and maybe something funny. If you're corny enough to try to be funny with an interview of comics like fucking like Jim Norton and all these major comics, and then I come on and I try to be funny, which is ridiculous that I was thinking this. But I was in my head, I was going over what I was going to say. I'd be like, fucking sick. And then he called me as soon as I got off the fucking elliptical, and he was like, all right, so basically you just, who's going to win, what's the score, and why are they going to win?
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, we're going to record this. We'll air it. Go ahead. And I was like, first off, let me tell you something about it was the worst fucking thing. I was like, Tom Brady is a MAGA hat wearing fucking white supremacist, and I love it. But I'm going with the Eagles.
Oh,
And then there was
just
also
dabbing out.
there was
dude.
also a part of me I sucked so bad. There was a part of me in my head that was like, my friends from home are going to hear this, and me all of a sudden being like a diehard Eagle fan. They're going to be like, you never gave a fuck about the Eagles?
Who were you rooting for in the NFL?
I didn't really care.
You were above that.
I used to love the Bucks when I was young.
So you were a Bucks man.
Yeah.
So you were always just like NFL.
The only thing I cared about was college football.
Wow.
Ever.
So
I
is
would
the
watch
NFL for white trash?
Yeah, I would say that. But then again, I think about the SEC. And
You're a fucking elitist, dude.
where I'm from is all
You're a Satanist.
white trash college football fans.
Really?
Well,
Oh yeah, you
there's-
guys are the middle.
Yeah, we're between Steelers and Eagles. We're closest to the Ravens.
That
But
makes
anyway,
sense.
in this phone call, I was like, my friend's going to hear this and call me a fucking bitch. So I was like, I'm in Philadelphia. So I wouldn't even be like, I like the Eagles.
Oh, that's so funny.
So my phone call was like, I was like, Tom Brady. We all know he's a MAGA hat wearing fucking white supremacist. I love it. I'm going Eagles 27, Pats 24.
That's the official.
Yeah. And I was like, and because the D line for the Eagles is going to fucking stick a tiki torch up that guy's butt.
Oh, you said
It's
butt.
so fucking bad, dude.
Oh,
As soon as I hung up, I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck was
man.
that?
See the whole thing. I was like, that's not that bad. When you hear
Yeah, the guy's butt is how it ends.
saying butt or
Well,
like,
I mean, I said butt to be funny because it is
True.
funny to be like, we're gonna get that guy's butt.
That's
but as soon
funny.
as I got done, I was like, I'm trying to be funny in an interview that's gonna include really good comics.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna come off like a fucking dumb shit. So like the whole walk back from the gym, I was like, Jesus Christ, dude,
Yeah.
I gotta calm back, dude.
it's,
I gotta-
dude, it's gonna come out.
no one
Yeah.
ever is gonna hear it. No one's ever gonna hear
Still
it. But
so
oh my
funny.
god,
That's
dude.
so fucking
It was the
funny.
corniest.
That's weird to think about
Corniest take.
people being in your head while you're talking. I've done that before where I've just been like doing something or saying something, and then I'll be like, what would this person say about this? And I'm like, oh, God. And then
It's always my friend Jared.
How many people are in your head at once? You're like, what would my mom say about this?
Dude, every single time it's my friend Jared.
Yeah? What was he going to get you with?
Like one time we were driving on the way home from a friend's house, and there was a cop pulling someone over, and the kid behind me in the car yelled fucking bacon at the cop. He was like, fucking bacon. And the cop was got in his car and pulled us over.
Of course.
And he walks up to my window and was like, it came from this side. And he was like, get out of the car. So I get out of the car and I'm standing there talking to him, and he's like, I know it came from that side, so it was you. Yeah. And I was like, it wasn't me. And he was like, well, then who was it? And in my head, I was like, you can't be a snitch, dude. You'll get made fun of forever for being a snitch. So I looked at the cop and I was like, well, it came from my side, and it wasn't me.
Yeah,
he was like, oh, okay.
Do some detective
he just
work.
went back and arrested that kid.
You got arrested for
He
that?
got fucking a ticket for, I forget what it was. Had to go to court. Yeah, real fucking
Disorderly
hardo.
conduct, maybe?
I forget. Maybe interrupting a fucking investigation.
Shit.
But yeah, he had to go to court for it.
It's a good thing you fucking...
Anyway, in my head, I was like, you can't be a snitch, dude. Jared's going to call you a snitch forever
So
if you
fucking
snitch
funny.
right now. So I was like, it wasn't me.
There was a time in high school, everyone was like drinking and smoking weed at this baseball field, and the cops came, and everyone could have ran away, but my car was there, and I was like, no, don't run, because I thought I would just get in more trouble. Yeah. And then no one ended up running. I convinced everyone to stay. Everyone got underages, and I didn't get in any trouble.
That's great, dude. You're a motherfucker for that.
Well, my car I was so stoned. I was like driving my Explorer around. I was high as fuck. I was like 17 years old. And then the cops came and everyone started...
What did you tell everyone? We're like, we'll get in more trouble if we run. They're definitely going to just let us
One
go.
friend had a bag of weed under his foot, and like some other kid was like doing coke, and like everyone was fucked up, and they could have all had plenty of time to get away. And I was like, no, stay, guys. I'll get in so much trouble if you guys leave.
Oh,
I really
hate you.
I really thought I was going to get in a lot more trouble. And then the guy smelled weed in my car. And that was when I think I said that before. My friend he like looked at me and winked and was like, officer, these guys were blowing weed into our car and making fun of us for not smoking weed. And I was like, oh, we're going to jail. And the guy was like, what a bunch of dicks. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I remember saying that, and a bunch of kids got arrested, and I was like, my bad.
When I got in that accident, I got in a car accident after we were drinking, and the cop was like, it smells like vodka in your car. And I was like, oh, it's just mint Skull. And he was like, really? Let me see a can. And I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah. So I fished under my seat, dude.
Wow.
Found an old can, gave it to him, and he didn't open it because it was empty, thankfully. Just smelled the outside. I was like, yeah, that's probably it. We're just like, damn, dude.
Fuck.
That's what you get for being a slob.
Yeah.
You get out of crime.
That's coming. Yeah, that's coming handy.
Find it. That is one thing that's good about being a hoarder.
Yeah, it's tough for them to look around your car too.
You have supply eyes. Okay.
We're here, baby. We're here.
The one thing I wait for a year.
Yeah.
I get 12 of these a year.
Yeah, just a kickoff. You can miss the kickoff, dude.
Do you think they're gonna pause it?
There's no chance my dad pauses Notre Dame for me to do a fucking podcast.
Really? Why not?
All right, we are live from my parents' basement. We are actually live from my parents' basement.
Yeah, tensions are mounting, dude.
Tensions are mounting because we
yeah.
just recorded for 15 minutes with Chris O'Connor, our guest, dumbass microphone off.
Look, I'm the only one who can't see the levels. I was told the levels were.
You're putting it on him? You're the only one that didn't know how to switch on.
I thought
the
I did
microphone.
switch it on. I saw the switch and I thought I switched it on.
You thought you switched it on.
I was fairly certain I switched
Classic
it
The
on.
best was
sabotage.
when you were like,
But-
is the mic even on? You could hear the switch. You could hear him turn it on. And then be like, weren't the levels showing up? It's like, dude, it was
Yeah.
off. The mic was off.
Yeah. But before you said that my levels are coming up,
Yeah, that was weird. It must have been. I don't know what happened.
so I didn't know if that was.
Because I was
like-
watching everyone. Everyone was coming up and everything. So who knows? Who knows? Right now, though, we're on an absolute.
I'm not
time
saying
limit.
that
We had a great joke. We had a great start about my mom dumping the ceiling off.
Oh,
Yeah.
We got to
fuck.
drop the whole dump thing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're in the basement where my mom took a shit upstairs and clogged the toilet so hard that the ceiling in the basement collapsed,
Which is crazy.
which is one of the more powerful dumps of
Just
all
brought
time.
the roof down,
She
dude.
brought that. That's like when Shaq brought the rim down.
But see, it
She shattered
had
the
to
glass.
be.
She shattered it, bro.
It had to be a toilet paper incident.
Hopefully.
Because ladies had double up on the TP.
No, dude,
right? They got the front
Nah,
and the
dude,
back.
every girl I've ever been with says I use way too much toilet paper. Girls learn how to take good
Girls
shits.
take clean dumps, dude.
Yeah, man.
Although, I got to be honest with you, Joan dropping the heat up there, bringing the ceiling down, I doubt that was a clean. I bet that sounds like a full release.
You think she has
Yeah.
some sweet treats?
I think she might have been sneaking sweet treats, and it resulted in a catastrophic dump.
Dude, I told you. I said,
Hindenburg of dumps.
I've talked about this before. My cousin one time made me like go check out his mom's dump. His mom shit real hard and never flushed it. It was like a long, thick tan dump.
Yeah.
We used to play a game where like it was called Sniff the John, where like I'd take a dump and you'd have to go face as close you could get to the turd and just smell as much as you could. Whoever could smell the most won. So he goes.
What do you win?
I never talked about Sniff
Respect
the
and pride.
John. Yeah, Sniff the John was like if you could. It was Sniff the John, and then there was like we would make each other eggs, and like you'd put in as many different weird spices as possible, and whoever could eat it would like that was a win. So he went up the one time. It was
Should have combined those games.
to eat
That would
the
have been
turd.
a tough win. No. I mean, after you eat the egg,
Sniff the turd.
someone's going to smell that turd,
Well,
and that's going to be rough.
We were playing. He was just like, "Yo, check this out." And I went up. I'm like, "Dude, that's fucking huge." And I was like, obviously bent down, sniffed it. Dude. He was like, "That's my mom."
Oh my
He's like,
god!
You sniffed your aunt's turd? How did no one get their head dunked while you bent down?
It was a gentleman's game.
Dude, how? I could never, dude. I could never watch someone that close
And
to a
not
turd and not dunk, dude. Dunk at that, because you would feel the turd hit your face, which would be so funny.
That would suck.
I'll come
That would
face to
suck.
face with a
Face
turd.
to face with a turd, dude.
Oh,
Underwater, just poking you.
I would love the camera angle of just the bubbles like. It's like, oh fuck. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
He
you'd be
tricked me.
gasping for air. A turd might sneak in there.
Oh, that was
Like an
utter
eel.
Yeah.
You know the feeling of like breathing underwater in a pool? Imagine knowing the feeling of breathing in a turd underwater. Doesn't
Just
leave the
making
memory.
contact with it, like, and having it just bob.
Nice plug.
Yeah. It would suck so much.
Oh,
I take pictures of big shits though.
you take pictures of big shits?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to send my friends.
I always
Used to. It's been a long time since I've done that.
yeah,
It's been a long time. I think I'm more mature.
Yeah.
true.
I have matured.
That would have been a picture, dude. Do you think she
Dropping the
sent
ceiling
pictures
out.
to her
Do you think
friend?
it dropped immediately when she dumped? It was just
Oh yeah.
oh man,
The drop ceiling when it falls.
ew, dude.
That's a big dump.
Joan dropping heat. Can't believe my mom, dude.
What was the fallout? What was Phil saying?
My mom.
Was
The
Phil
fallout
jealous?
was obviously my mom was incredibly like, don't tell anyone about this. And as soon as I got home, my dad was like, "Yeah, Joan took a crap, dumped out the ceiling."
Does insurance cover that?
Do we have dump insurance?
Homeowner.
We are farmers. And then the guy shows, you know those commercials.
That was
Yeah,
chaos,
yeah.
dude.
That was chaos.
We've
Come
covered
the
it.
sweet treats you snuck
Yeah.
at midnight. He blasts out of my mom's
Just
ass.
going into
Whoops.
the toilet and jackknife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of tiles.
That dropped 15. No, they're okay. No, they're like
11, I think.
4 by. Or yeah, what are they? Like?
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, they're like
13.
12 by 12s, 18 by 18s.
Yeah.
She eliminated like 120 square feet
Yeah.
of drop
120
ceiling tiles
square feet
from
dump.
one dump.
That's my mom, y'all. Damn.
You know how you do like fire damage too when you inspect? Like I'm inspecting the joists right now, and usually if there's been a fire, there's like these char marks. There might be dump damage on those. If they go to sell a property inspector, so stick a set up here. It's like someone looks like who took a dump
Did
here?
someone dump out the ceiling? Yeah, a guy with a flashlight on his helmet, just like looks like someone dumped out the ceiling up here. Real matter of fact about it. Looks like you guys had someone dump out the fucking ceiling. Looks like it was back in 19.
Oh my god, dude, dumping out the ceiling is fucking.
Dumping out the ceiling is insane.
That's
Dude,
the best.
it's
dude.
insane.
That is the
I
best.
had a buddy that was working in like construction, and they had like completed like a building, and tenants like moved in and everything. It was like office space, and then they had this huge clog, and like none of the toilets were like flushing; they're all like overflowing and everything. So they had to go down there and figure out what it was, and that basically like. This guy had this like snake with like a hammer on the end of it, and he was like put it down one of the toilets. He put it all the way down to the like it was like meeting the street, right? and he's like, and there was a guy in the basement right next to the joint, like on the radio. They were like inspecting it, and the guy with the hammer in the toilet was like, "All right," he's like, he said he was with the guy who's had the hammer, and they had the radio.
What kind of hammer was this?
It's basically the hammer on the end of like a metal sort of like pipe cleaner,
Like a
thing.
snake.
Yeah.
How would
so
he?
they just like
so he's
jam
hitting it
So
down.
they would jam it, right?
Oh.
And the guy's like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and jam it. And the guy in the basement's like, all right. And then he hits it, and then they just hear like, boom. The thing burst. There was like shit. Apparently, like all the women in the office were just putting their tampons down the toilet. Yeah, and it just had clogged by the street. And then when they blew this thing open, it was just tampons fucking everywhere. They went down. The guy was like knee deep in shit and tampons.
Oh my god.
What would you rather be knee deep in, shit or tampons?
Tampons, probably.
Tampons, I guess.
No, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Knee deep in
dude, knee
tampons?
deep, but at least the tampons aren't gonna like really smell compared to.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna be a gross smell.
Pussy blood doesn't smell?
Not as bad as shit.
You ever
Not
get
as bad
a
as
lot of
shit.
it, dude?
Yeah, put my face in it, baby. Come on.
That's true.
Yeah.
Shit is shit, dude.
That's true. Pussy blood. But
Pussy blood is disgusting.
The
The
smells
sight of it
brutal.
would be horrendous.
I would say smells go bad on shit. The sight of fucking like
Sight-
the Huns just came in and like fucking decimated a village.
It would be bad. That would be very hard to look at.
And just the other stuff.
Yeah,
fucking
but the
clumps.
dumps.
You ever fuck with a clump?
Yeah, you get clumps
Oh.
of pussy. Pussy. Yeah, it's not like it's blood. It's never just blood.
No, it's like
Can
It's
you get
always like
STDs
black
from
and
poop?
gross.
STDs from poop.
Yeah, you got to be able to, right?
For sure.
I don't know. Interesting.
Like if your butt's not bleeding,
Oh, you can
right?
get
If
like
the
you can
person's butt isn't bleeding, if it's just the poop, can you get an
I think
STD
you
from
just
that?
get. I
Like,
think you just get wild.
you can get
disease.
sick. Porn stars get sick from doing the ass to mouth stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people getting sick from that.
Yeah. What is it? What do they get? They get like fucking
E. coli?
They get like cholera.
Yeah,
there's-
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they do.
Wild shit.
Yeah.
You get fucked up. That's a
You got
bad practice to spread. Ass
Yeah.
to mouth is not necessary.
That's how
yeah,
most
If you
of
love
the-
someone, you would not be like, now suck my dick after I
No.
took it out of your ass.
Yeah.
I do that. Why would
Really?
you not do that,
Ass to mouth?
dude? I
Disgusting.
send a message.
Ew.
Send
Well,
a
what
message.
if they like they do it? You know, they do it right, where they like don't eat for 48 hours or 24 hours beforehand. And they like
So you're gonna
clean it
starve.
out.
Now you're gonna starve your partner so that your ass dick doesn't make them sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, hey, you know, you
Disgusting.
go to
It's
extremes.
not disgusting, Matt.
Disgusting.
Sorry.
Sorry, I've been reading too much Chris Edges, dude. I'm totally against
Fuck
porn.
books.
I hate porn, dude.
Porn
really?
rules.
Dude, it's
Love
I think
porn.
I think it's bad. I'm like
So
really
bad.
starting
No
to think
shit,
it's
it's
so
bad.
bad.
No shit, it's bad.
so bad.
Everything's bad.
Yeah.
Well,
rules.
no.
Yeah.
Not doing ATM is good.
No, that's bad. Because it feels good.
No, it doesn't.
It feels good.
Taking your dick out
Dick
of someone's,
in someone's
ass,
butt and
putting it in
mouth
their
feels
mouth.
good.
Yeah,
ATM
it's true.
self
It's
suck
true.
is where it's at.
What's that?
If you're in someone's ass
And
and,
then you pull out and
self-suck,
suck your own dick? All right.
That's crazy.
That's called a fun dip.
that's fair.
That's crazy.
Porn rules. I love sex workers.
Sex, that's a sad
I
story.
support my sex workers.
I support them.
I support them.
I'm gonna start saving them.
I almost saved one in L.A. I had a porn star come up after a set and be like, that
Really?
was so good. And I was like DMing her.
Really?
She DM'd me, and then I was DMing her.
What are
Is
you
it
guys
like a
talking about?
known? Had you jerked off to
She's
her
not
before?
known. I looked
Okay.
her up. You could tell she was a porn star, though. She had the look. I'll show you her.
Yeah.
Really? Dead-eyed?
Yes.
Yes.
Eyes like a doll. Dude.
Most
shark,
because
shark face.
most after, well apparently they get kind of stunk. They get like snuck into what's called gonzo porn. So it's
Yeah.
like they
We
start,
talked about this.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
get
yeah.
stuck into doing like that shit on like the bang bust. Shit's real.
Yeah.
That's just
I like
crazy.
it.
There's
You
just
likey.
fucking
Dude,
Manuel,
I will
dude.
tell you what. When you run into a porn star, it's nice to see.
What do you mean?
They're sexy.
Oh yeah.
Even though
that-
they're gross sluts.
They're like hookers. You can tell. You can spot it. I mean, they
Yeah.
are basically hookers.
Yes, they literally are. Yes.
Really, it's like you do porn in desperation, and then like that dries up, and they're like, all right, well now that you have like a slight following of just fucking weirdos, we're going to put you up in a hotel for like a weekend at a time. And these guys are going to come through and plow you and be like, oh, I watched you from Nail and Pound. You just get pimped.
But the thing that
It's sex
sucks
trafficking.
is
But they do. They like
Here
go.
she is. This is the week I met her. That's what she was up to.
They go and like
Yeah,
strip
dude.
and stuff. That's how they make their money.
Dude, that's disgusting.
It's pretty cool.
I hate it, dude. I'm off the
right?
porn.
Whoa.
I mean, obviously, it's
I
It's
can't fuck
sin.
with I can't
porn.
fuck with porn with bald porn stars.
No, that guy's good.
Bald male porn star, dude, I'm not with it.
I just don't like. The thing is, when you're looking for porn,
You like your porn star with a nice head of hair.
Nice head of hair, I do. Bald?
Like
no,
George
I'm talking about
Clooney?
straight cut off. Dude can have like a horseshoe going on, but if dude's like
Horseshoe's nice.
straight Lex Luthor, I'm like, I just something about it aesthetically. I'm like,
yeah, or dudes with like tats on like their dick, like V,
Yeah,
the
dude.
V type tat, like
Yeah,
tatted up.
yeah.
or dudes are too shaved.
yeah, I
Guys
don't
like
it. I
totally
need a
hairless
good-
with fucking. It's just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, apparently they do like injections into their dick.
really.
Yeah, dude, porn stars, you can't stay hard that long.
Wait,
You're not me.
why wouldn't they just take like a Blue Chew or something?
And it starts to wear off, dude. If you're doing
Really?
that all day, every day, so they start doing these things where they just inject your dong with something that hardens it up, and you just like shoot all day.
Oh my god!
Their dick is all like track marked up, dude. It's
Yeah, it's probably like feeling. You don't have feeling in it after a while. If you're injecting it with shit to make it hard, chafe it up.
yeah, you
get a little
do.
rowdy.
You're ruining like the chicks like
Maybe.
fucking buttholes ripped constantly.
Maybe it's not as dark as we think, though. Also,
Definitely.
maybe there's some fun shoots.
There's got to
They
be
have some fun
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, everyone's high and drunk and fucked up.
Yeah, hell yeah, that rules.
That does.
They're fun. They do
So
some like
great.
amateurish stuff. Then it's fun, you
Yeah.
know. If it's just them fucking around in like their house.
True.
You know?
If I hear that dum, 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 dum,
Counterpoint. Point.
True. No, that's true.
This
If
is-
I,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm fucking
You
moderating a
talking-
nice
I've-
debate.
I've
you're
right
talking
noticed-
rock and Shay, yeah, dude. I'm all
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
that.
I've noticed a lot of people starting to do just like DIY porn. It's
DIY
like,
porn's nice.
Yeah,
There's
like
a hot
the-
lady that
the
keeps her
porn
face
stars
out
are-
of it. She keeps her
Yeah,
face out
yeah.
of the porn.
I
I
hate
need to
that,
see her
dude. I
fucking
hate
face.
that.
There's
I
a
need
couple-
her face.
I don't know. I don't
I
need
need the
to.
face.
I need to see the face too.
Yeah, show me your face.
But you can look her up. Which one are you looking at?
I forget. It's always the caption's always like athletic babe.
Yeah, is it like
Couple.
Leo
Isn't
and
that- isn't that
Lulu or
Athletic
whatever?
Babe?
Yeah, yeah,
Leo
yeah.
and Lulu. Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
like a
They're
couple.
great. She's great.
So hot.
Great skill
Yeah, I
set.
fucks with that. That is something I'm like, that's
Keeps
kind of
your
nice.
face
When
out
they're-
of it.
When they're talking about like mass porn production, that's when they're like, this.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting,
fucked
dude.
up.
The chick I met in L.A. was like hard to look at.
Yeah, man.
It's gross.
Yeah.
I'll show you,
Her
I'll show you
soul's
what she
been
looks like.
snatched
It's like-
out of her body.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the makeup is like layered on,
Layered
like
makeup.
thick, and you're
Yeah,
like, oh,
covered in
no.
tats.
Yeah.
Tit job. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something better, like Gettysburg.
Yeah, dude, you guys are just there.
Wow. We go from fucking porn and tits to the Civil War, dude.
Fuck.
That's what it's about. My mom dumping, porn, Civil War.
It's all related, dude.
We're hitting the topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Christopher, I took Christopher down to Gettysburg. It was his first time. I said, why don't you head down here? I'll show you something.
Did you give him the tour?
I gave him a pretty decent tour.
It was
I
nice.
you know,
Yeah.
To be able to drive there without looking and then be like, this is the southern end of Pickett's
Yeah.
Charge.
So you
and
know the
then
land.
across the field, I'd be like, that's where they went.
Yeah.
They went through this clearing of trees to try to get over there.
Fuck.
And then we went up to Little Round Top,
Mm-hmm.
which you may know from the famous movie Gettysburg.
Of course.
Jeff Daniels and the 20th Maine.
For sure.
Jeff Daniels
That's where they charged.
played. Yeah,
I
we were
know.
up there.
Yeah.
It was
Dude,
fucking
yeah,
sick.
it was yeah.
It's
it was
so
really
nice.
wild.
They all die?
No, they won.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
they-
thinking Glory.
I'm just nodding my head, dude.
Uh,
Glory. They all died in Glory. Yeah.
Glory, yeah.
Yeah.
They tried
Oh,
to
that's
charge.
what I was thinking of before.
The
Yeah.
black guys?
Yeah. Glory's
I
the
was
one with the
actually thinking
cannonball
Fury.
hits that guy in the face.
Oh,
That's
there you
what
go.
it,
I was
yeah.
like, I don't remember that in Gettysburg.
Yeah.
Took a
weird.
cannonball to the face.
Yeah, he's like, let's go, and he turns around, a cannonball just hits him, takes his head off.
Mm.
God, that fucking sucks.
Remember,
That'd
that
be
was
a
like,
good way to go compared to most deaths in that.
True, laying there in the
Cannonball
field
off your
for 3
head
days.
is nice.
yeah,
True.
yeah. We were looking at some of the charges they have. Those
Yeah.
bullets where there's just like a case full of beads.
Yeah,
They just fire a thing and
artillery-
sprays everywhere.
Oh, like the
casings
shrapnel
was
spray kind of
just-
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
except it's just it's like golf ball sized
Oh.
balls of like metal, golf balls, just perfectly smooth. The canister shot is what it's called, and when they get within like 300 yards, it's
So
just
what was the objective of the Civil War? Was the South trying to get up to like the capital? Like, why were they?
the South was north of the capital. We're in Gettysburg, man. They
Yeah,
were
but I'm
north of
saying
DC.
like if you're so it's a Civil War. They have a bunch of cannons and shit like pointing at you. It's like, all right, let's fucking walk around this shit and like try to come from the other side.
that's
what Chris said.
that's
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
That's,
It's like what was
they
the,
almost
what was
did
the,
that.
What was
Well-
the objective?
All right, to destroy each other's army.
Okay,
Yeah.
So the only way that gets done
so
is
they
if
weren't
you
trying to
fight
get
each
to
other.
a specific
No,
place.
no,
They're
no.
just trying to break the
Well,
spirit.
there were a couple times
Were
where
they?
they were like, we're going to try. So they were going to try to get the army out of D.C.,
Yeah,
try to lure the army of the Potomac out of D.C. so they could take it, but they were never going to be able to take D.C. They were like,
Yeah.
at that, the South was winning every battle up until Gettysburg. And
yeah.
it was kind of like a war of attrition where the North was getting tired of it. The people in the North were like, we got to stop this. We just keep getting our fucking dicks knocked in.
So they were losing.
The North was losing bad.
What?
Bad until Gettysburg.
That was the turning point.
That was the turning point. And then we were standing at the turning
How the
point.
fuck were we losing?
The turning point of the turning point, which was pretty sick. At the end of at Little Round Top.
How the fuck were we losing?
We were losing because the North had a lot of inept generals that were like they.
Yeah, wasn't one of them like a
morons.
drunk.
No, that was
pussy?
Ulysses S. Grant.
Yeah,
he was a drunk and he was the best. He was our best guy because he was like, "Fuck it, we'll just throw people. We have more people than them."
Yeah.
So every battle, we can just we can go person for person, and we'll end this thing in a war of attrition.
Who was the dude who was like, we just got to keep training. We're going
That
to
was
train more.
McClellan.
Oh, okay,
McClellan, they all loved him. All the soldiers loved him,
Right.
somehow. But
Yeah.
he never fought. He was always afraid to fight.
He was a big trainer.
He just had his boys training nonstop, and he always overestimated whatever the South had, like no matter what.
Sure.
And Lee, they had Lee the whole time.
He was good.
He was a beast.
Yeah.
He was Bill Belichick. He was the coach, dude. He was the genius. He was fucking everybody up. But at Gettysburg, so like you said, like why don't they walk around? Every battle was defensive for
Yeah.
the most point for the South. Usually the South would get somewhere, set up shop, and the North would come to them.
Okay.
And so they would just be dominating.
So they would just come up and be like, "We're in your state."
yeah,
They'd
they'd be like,
"Get
what are
the
you
fuck
going to
out."
do about it? And we're like, you better get out of our state. We're like, what are you going to do about it, dude?
Where they have banners like "We love slaves."
Yeah, they do, dude. No, they went the route of like, they would never mention slavery.
Yeah.
Ever. They never were like, hell yeah, slavery.
So they
They were like, this is about states' rights
yeah.
and death to tyrants.
yeah, because they were being.
Because they were like, the federal government was telling the state what to do.
Yeah.
Which back then wasn't happening.
So that was a. So the federal government won that one.
The federal government was like, yo, you guys better fucking listen.
Damn.
And they did. And now they listen.
Yeah, they won that one.
Yeah, the federal government won. We were the Federals.
So
They were
it's-
the Confederates. They were anti-federal. Wow. The Confederates.
So they're basically like, you can't tell us. The federal government has no say in the states' rights.
Yeah.
The federal
And
government was like,
the federal government was like, well, yeah, we do.
yeah, we're gonna. So they're like, we'll kill you guys.
Yeah.
Until if you guys don't do this.
They didn't. The North was hesitant. I think the South was the one who seceded.
It was
They
like,
did. They
fuck
wanted
this
the.
shit.
They were like, and then the Union was like, you can't leave. We can't split this country in half.
Yeah.
You guys are staying. And they're like, we're leaving. And we're like, you're fucking staying. Come here.
So it wasn't
We're a
as much.
family.
We're a fucking family. Now get over here.
So in terms of the slavery thing, was it as much as slavery or no?
Yeah, it was about slavery. So the South tries to act like it wasn't. And
Yeah.
they're like, it's about states' rights. It's about states' rights to own
have
slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, we got to stop this.
And people from the South will always be like, the North was just trying to like cripple the South's economy by taking away slavery. It's like, why would they? They were in the same country. They're not
Yeah.
trying to do that.
Yeah.
So stop.
That's
that.
contradictory to a lot of the stuff too. And they're like, slaves aren't even that big of a deal anyway. People didn't even really have them. They didn't really.
It'd be like people didn't have them.
yeah,
People didn't have them. You had them.
didn't have them.
You probably.
No, you know what's thinking probably
you know
had
who
'em?
did have them?
Yo, Elon Musk.
O'Connie's is what I was going to say.
Oh.
But
Yeah, Elon Musk was in South Africa.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today. I'm like,
whoa,
Elon Musk
yeah.
probably had
Elon
him.
Musk was a South African.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
Oh, he had them.
He's like a billionaire South African.
Oh, yeah.
That's some blood diamonds down there.
Yeah,
he was a
yeah.
bower. He was a bower.
Not a huge fan of the.
Yeah, I'm
But,
like trying to think how
Excellent.
how his family amassed their fortune.
I don't know. I don't know if he was that
Maybe
rich.
that's why he's working so hard to build robots. He's like, well, we can't have slaves anymore. I better get some fucking robots. Or my family's gonna have to work.
All the AI is just shaped like black dudes.
Yeah.
He's like, what? This is the
He's like,
prototype.
I just programmed its voice. It's like, yes, a master. He's like, that's something we're working on. Well, that's how robots talk.
I was
Sorry.
I was watching on the way up here. I'm like, this dude, because he is from like a super wealthy family, right?
I don't know.
He has to be.
I don't think you become like a self-made
Yeah,
rocket
yeah, yeah.
billionaire.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't just be like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess I'll build a fucking rocket.
Yeah.
I know
That's
he
it.
was like bullied real bad. Like,
Really?
People were beating the shit out of him a lot.
I like
When
that.
he was younger.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to
he was
build a
like, I'm going
chappie.
to America. Yeah, and he started like PayPal.
So he was
or
in South Africa when he was young?
whatever. Oh yeah.
Was he in Jayburg? Johannesburg?
Oh, I thought you were
Probably.
saying something
No,
else.
no,
Yeah.
Johannesburg.
Damn, dude, chill.
I
Chill,
thought about
chill, chill.
Johannesburg.
He might have been. He built a chappie. He's trying to build a chappie. He's like, come on, brew. They're making fun of me, brew. We have to go to Mars, brew. Wait, I was on a roll,
Go ahead,
dude.
go ahead,
I
go
was
ahead.
fired up.
Well,
That's so war, dude.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
All right, so your point was, why don't they just fucking go around them?
Yeah, yeah.
So that was what happened. So the South was usually fighting a defensive war.
Okay.
Then they got to Gettysburg. That was the only time they invaded the North. That was the only time they ever even got into the North.
So it was a one and
it.
done. They were feeling the roads.
They were feeling good. They were undefeated.
Damn.
Dude. They were fucking us up pretty much everywhere.
Fuck.
And then
God, they must have been so annoying. Like,
exactly, they did the rebel yell. It was
Yeah.
so gay. Like, beep, woo. Like, dude, shut up. But yeah, then Lee. So his right hand man, Stonewall Jackson, got killed.
Oh, fuck.
Friendly fire. He
Dude,
went down.
imagine killing the general at battle, being the guy who fucking nails them, and being like, that's a big win.
Yeah, be like, I got a guy. I shot him off a horse.
Yeah, it's like kind of smoky. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's
like, yes, nailed him.
Fucking
Yeah.
nailed that
Did you
guy.
ever play
see that?
paintball? You hit someone, it's so satisfying. If you shot
Oh,
the
yeah.
general, they're like, well, their general's dead now. I'll be like, fucking yes.
Yeah, except it was you on your own team. You shot your own general.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who shot
friendly
him?
fire.
His own guy. His own guy shot him.
Friendly fire?
Yeah, he was. Well, it was kind of a
Double
dumbass-
agency?
No, it was kind of a dumb fucking move. I think he
Oh,
was doing
fuck.
like a.
They
night-
kill that guy?
I don't think. I think everyone was like, "You're gonna have to live with that one, dude. You just killed like the most famous Southern
You
general."
lost the war.
He was on like a night ride, like behind enemy line. Like he was kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah.
And
Who, Stonewall?
Stonewall Jackson was kind of a fucking blockhead.
So him and some
Rocks
other
for
dude. If
brains.
he cheddar bobbed himself, that'd be hilarious. So his boy, it was him and his boy doing a night ride.
Yeah, him and his boy were out kissing out in the woods, and a Confederate rolled up on him and was like, "Hey, god damn it, knock it off!" Shot him.
Stop.
That's what happened.
Stonewall Jackson
He
was.
was rock hard, dude. He was Stonewall. That's why I call him that. He was rock hard out there.
So he
Deep
got
digging.
shot accidentally.
He got shot accidentally. Yeah, it was friendly fire that killed him.
How though?
It was nighttime. He was riding up on a fucking guard post.
Yeah, he's probably coming
Oh
back.
shit!
Riding a horse, yeah.
And someone was just
It was
doing their
like-
job.
Yeah, someone was just
Yeah.
being a guard from the South. Some fucking moron from like Virginia was just standing there.
Who goes there?
Yeah, halt! God damn it! I said halt. I'll fire. Shit! I killed our general. God damn! I'm mad. I'm not cut out for soldiering.
Yeah, because the outfits were the same, right? Except for the color.
The outfits?
Yeah, the outfits looked exact. Like
I mean,
on all
at
the
night-
statues, it's like I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's all bronze. You're like, I
Yeah,
can't
I'm always
look at
walking
that.
around
Yeah.
looking to see what statue I'm taking down. I'm like, is that a fucking
Is
gray
that
outfit?
Confederate or blue? 'Cause
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's blue, they freed slaves.
True.
They abolished slavery by risking their own lives.
Yeah.
So that's kind of honorable.
Yeah,
But
some good boys out there.
So anyway,
So that's why they
so they were a little confident. This was their first invasion into the North, and the North set up a defensive position
Yeah.
along this ridge. They were in like the shape of a J.
Nice.
All right, so no, they're shaped like a fish hook, like a J on this like ridge, and the South was coming in trying to attack. And Longstreet, his new right hand man, was like, "Dude, we're killing them. All we have to do is be defensive. Let's retreat and set up on like a mountain and tell
Yeah.
them to come fucking get us." And Lee was feeling himself and was like, "We can do it.
This will be the
We're
true
gonna
turning
fuck them
point.
up." And yeah,
How
they
many,
tried.
dude? How many fell?
Oh man, you're talking probably 20,000 people
Damn.
in 3 days.
Damn.
You're missing my favorite part of the story, which is when Warren goes up.
Oh, yeah, this is great.
Warren goes to check out Little Round Top and Big Round Top.
All right,
he's
so,
like, yeah, I'm gonna see what our forces are looking like up there.
Yeah. So to set this up, the J
Yeah.
at the bottom of the J. So if the J was upright, it'd be so the fish hook at the top of the fish hook, not the point.
Gotcha.
That's the left flank,
Okay.
and it's unguarded. It's the top of a mountain, or like a very small hill.
Sure.
And the general sends this guy up, General Warren, to go check it out. And he gets up to the top, and like the whole Southern Army's on the other side. And he's like, "Oh fuck!"
yeah.
Oh shit! And he had to like signal down with like a flag, like, "Get the fuck up here! They're down here."
Yeah, they're about to fuck
It's
us
great.
up.
It's great
Yeah, yeah.
imagining a dude walking up the hill like, and let's see what. Holy fuck!
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
here to kill us.
Oh yeah,
Fuck,
they were
fuck,
like coming up, and then the South got fucked too because they were looking at Big and Little Round Top and be like, yes, there's nobody up
there's
there.
no one here. It overlooks the whole battlefield. If
Yeah.
we take this hill, it's over.
Yeah.
The North rushed like 10,000 dudes up the other side of the mountain and just were standing up there waiting for him. So the Alabamians came up. Yeep. Roll damn tide. Come on, woo. We got slaves still. Woo.
Dude, and then
Got
the
lit up,
Rochester
dude.
Racers came
Imagine
in.
if they won.
Oh
It's like,
yeah,
honey,
it
we
was
can
that
keep our
close.
slaves. We
So
won.
the casualties I said was 20,000. That was just the Union.
I'm going
It was
like
24 was for the Union.
36.
28.
28 for the.
28 for the Confederates. So now this is
Damn.
casualties.
But we have more people, so.
casualties, not
deaths.
Not deaths.
Yeah, it's like a dude down.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of those turn into deaths.
Yeah. Wounded. If you were wounded in the Civil War, you fucking died.
They just got to cut it off. Yeah, and they're like, oh, you got hit in the leg?
Or you got diarrhea, which is, I think more people died of that.
Yeah. Imagine being
bullets.
a dude who shot the general. You have you're just on a farm just staring at fucking corn your whole life, and you're like, you go to a war and shoot the general, and then you lose. It's like the most pointless, senseless fucking existence you can think of.
Yeah, man. What
Maybe
a loser.
he used to hit his wife, and he's like, I guess I'll go to the war. He's like, shot the general and went home like, oh, my slaves are gone.
Like, how was the war? I don't want to talk about it. It's like, damn, you must have seen some shit. It's like, not really. I was a guard.
It's fucked up.
5 years of your life.
Yeah,
it
was a guard.
It was all kind of a blur.
Kind of blur, except one night where I killed Stonewall Jackson. Shot him in the fucking...
Imagine if he could have been the guy who'd be like, nah, Lee, for real, like, let's not do this. And
He would have probably not. He was also a firm believer that, like, God had his...
True.
That's why he was stoned. He just stood in the middle of, like, artillery fire being like, well, if it's my time to die, it's my time to die. God wills it.
That was the fall of Magellan.
Oh, when he got like, hit with sticks?
Magellan the Explorer. He, like, had a dude with him. He was like, we'll show them that our God's the best. There's 300 of them and 30 of us. Let's show them what Christians do. And, like, everyone deserted it, and he just died.
He got hit
so
with,
then,
blocks.
His slave was the one who actually circumnavigated the globe. Magellan died before fully circumnavigating the globe.
Really?
The only guy left was his slave.
His slave was just on the boat.
True. He had enough sense to be like,
the slave and like probably a rat from where they took off circumnavigated it.
He had enough sense to be like, yeah, I'm gonna sit this battle out, dude.
That's great. I remember as a kid, I had a computer game about explorers where you would like click it and it would just it wasn't even a game, it would just click it and it'd show you, and Magellan's was like him running on a beach with people throwing shit at him. It was great. It was great. I even remember as a kid being like what a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he went down hard.
But there was also some pretty wild, there was some cool ones. Fuck, I forget the guy's name. There was a young kid out of West Point. So what's cool is you go to
Cushing or something.
You go to
Kushner.
Not
Cushing?
Kushner.
Jared Kushner.
Not Jared Kushner. You can go to Pickett's Charging and see what's the high water mark of the South, like the furthest they push north.
Fuck.
It's fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah, you can see it because they broke through the line right there, and there's like a monument right there where it's like, this is as far as these fucking retards got. It's like, hell yeah.
There's no Waffle Houses above
There's
this
no
line.
more. This is the Waffle House line, dude. But then there's this monument to this dude who was like holding the artillery. So they had artillery set out, and there was an 1.5-hour bombardment from the south to like loosen up the lines before they charged. Pickett's charge.
Yeah.
And this guy started with like 6 batteries. He was down to 1 cannon. Everybody got killed. He got shot like in the chest and the groin, it said. So he probably got shot in the dick.
Yeah.
Probably took a bullet to the dick.
Yeah.
And while they were charging, he was getting held up by another officer, and he was like leaning on a cannon and fired one more canister shot, and then took a bullet in the mouth.
Oh,
that's how he died. Mouth open.
Imagine if like a musket ball bounced and then hit you in the nuts. Just the fucking stomach pain, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy took an armpit and groin shot, and then I love that he fired one more shot though. Leaning against a cannon, just like faggots.
Yeah.
If you shot me in the dick, I would.
Fuck you guys,
fucking idiots.
Just right in the mouth.
And the description of this dude was like, he looked like a woman, but I've never seen a finer fighter in my
it's
life.
like he looked like a fucking schoolgirl, but boy, he was tough. He did. He was like 20. You see his pictures.
Yeah.
So he was hot.
He was
Dudes
a hot
were like,
boy.
we're gonna want to fuck this guy.
Ooh, that was another topic we got into.
What?
How many of the boys do you think got after it in the Civil War?
Yeah, we're talking about hazing. We're talking about West
We went
Point
from hazing,
hazing.
but then straight to just how many boys do you? And then I told Chris he would have raped. Chris would have.
Yeah.
In the camps, Chris would have been butt fucking.
How many?
He'd sneak
I
into your
would've-
How many of those
I
young
would've-
boys are getting raped? It's probably a lot, dude.
Those drummer boys getting passed around.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Ooh.
Some POWs. Some Confederate POWs,
some
some
dude.
hot Southern boys.
Oh, you think you take them in and just fuck them?
Yeah, I'd get it.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, if people have gay sex in jail in the 1800s out in the woods, they were fucking boys.
Yeah, it'd be all dehydrated and drunk.
Colonel Epstein. Where were you?
Damn, that's something they don't talk about.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't. I bet there you can find some stuff about drummer boys getting it.
I mean, if a chick walked around the battlefield, she definitely got raped.
Well, we were talking about how like tough those dudes must have been.
Those rapists,
God.
you're saying?
Those were the toughest
Just-
racists ever.
yeah.
No, but just overall.
Tough dudes, yeah.
Like you're in full cotton.
Yeah.
Your whole uniform is long sleeve, long pants. This was in the beginning of July. It was like 90 degrees out. Like 95 degrees.
So you definitely have a rash.
And also, there's no water. No one knows about hydration.
Yeah.
Like, why are we sick? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in the
have,
blood
like, a
meridian. They
cup of
talk
water.
about that. How it's like you get water every like 2 days. And you're like, thank God.
Insane.
Thank God I'm not
Instead,
dead.
they have like a pinch of whiskey, and they're just standing there in the heat drinking whiskey, like
I mean, it was,
gotta be the
constant
fucking
headache.
worst.
constant.
Yeah.
I was like, then they're probably numb to it. They're probably just so much pain all the time
Yeah, maybe they
of
didn't
like
rape.
thirst. Yeah, I know.
No, I
maybe
think
they're
they
too
did.
thirsty
No,
to rape.
I think they were like, I think the hazing, I think they were doing fucking elephant walks and putting shit in each other's butts.
Definitely, someone got stuff in their butt for sure.
Definitely.
That's a thing that's been passed down. Kind
Yeah,
of.
that's
I mean,
generations
The wrestling
old.
team in my high school did that.
Yeah, but see, I think that's
Right,
more
right.
of a newer thing when it comes. No, of course, forever. But I'm saying like we were talking about like West Point back then. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure there was some level of like
Yeah,
we are
that's true.
gentlemen. No, like
Yeah, and there's also
we played a joke on Taft.
you'd also go to hell.
yeah.
If you
but-
like touch another guy's butthole
Yeah.
in the 1800s, you went to hell.
Yeah,
No,
So-
but that's always one of those like those double-sided things. It's like, you know, how the Taliban's all like strict about sex and stuff, but they fuck each other and little boys and like rape women and
dude,
stuff.
did you just
True.
compare the Union soldiers to the Taliban?
I'm just saying
Bro.
that they purport to have a
I took
certain
you to Gettysburg today. I tried to knock this liberal junk out of your head. Also, my favorite part of the trip was Chris looking out the window like a dog every monument we passed to see if old Connecticut made the list.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
boy, Connecticut was not
yeah.
They didn't
not
send
too
a lot of
prevalent.
They didn't send a lot of
Yeah.
soldiers.
Yeah, we
I think they did, but we just didn't find one monument.
yeah, we went
for
a couple
Connecticut.
Yeah,
It was
not
great.
one. Yeah, we went a couple lines deep and we saw one for Delaware.
Delaware.
So
you
Connecticut
got
was
in there.
somewhere behind Delaware,
Damn, dude.
which is not good.
They kept the Connecticut boys in the back.
Connecticut
You know,
sweet
get
boys,
the
dude.
Sweet boys out. That's who they were fucking. PA, dude, the Bucktail Brigade.
They would
come
just
back.
rotate back and
That's
fuck the
PA
Connecticut
boys.
guys.
The
it really?
Bucktail Brigade, dude. Fire some shots, come back and plow some of those Connecticut boys. Get deep in those Connecticut guts.
They should have a monument to all the Connecticut's who got
dude,
raped.
they do. It says "Come Connecticut." That's what we would call it, dude. We'd jizz,
Connecticut.
we would jizz up in you.
Oh my God.
I don't believe that.
There's just a harem of fucking people from Connecticut. They'd be like, "Oh, I want that one."
Yeah, you just pick them out. I'd see you and me would be sitting there.
Oh, for sure.
The 69th Brigade out of Philly.
Pinch of whiskey, spitting tobacco.
You'd see old Christopher with his. You'd have like a feather in your cap. You'd be all pumped. You'd be like, "Oh, Papa, I'm off to war now." Me and McCusker would scoop you up.
Oh,
Like, why don't you come over
man.
here, man? Come over here. We'll give you a little. You want a pinch of tobacco?
I
You'd
can
be like,
see that.
I've never tried such a thing. Whoa, war is an adventure.
I've only sipped cognac before.
Just like that,
Oh
dude.
my
Me,
God.
and, me and McCusker. Would
I
be-
could see that if I was like a general back in the day.
You would be a
having
little-
a real Virginia Cavalier style
yeah.
to a
You'd be
big
Custer.
feather in
You'd
the
be
cap.
Custer.
Yeah,
You'd have a horse. You'd have
Riding.
white gloves.
Dressed like Puss in
white
Boots.
gloves.
You would. That's what Jeb Stewart dressed like.
Jeb Stewart, who's
Jeb
Jeb?
Stewart. He was the Southern. He was like the cavalry from the South. He was like a
Okay.
guy, but he was real fucking cocky with his outfit.
Really?
Like, real. It'd be like
I'd have a real thin sword.
you would.
Saber, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh, you'd have a rapier.
yeah, that's
I
right.
don't know what I'd be. I'd just be a fat guy in a coat.
I'd be a dirty
You would be-
dirty
you would
dude
be
with a dirty ass, dude. I'd have
think
a
you-
fucked up ass for sure.
I think you and I would both be dirty assed,
Yeah.
shitty dudes standing there.
I mean, they didn't have toilet paper back then.
No,
I'd be.
Everyone had a fucked
I
up
think
ass.
they had like a
dude.
cloth that they just kept on them.
I'd
wipe
be-
their ass with? That's what handkerchiefs were for?
Yeah.
I think you just kind of like. What the
No,
fuck?
you
How
use
do they
like
wipe their-
acorns.
had
Use
shit.
acorns. I thought.
You don't use fucking acorns.
That's what
to
I
wipe
heard.
Your ass?
Yeah.
What?
To plug it?
No, because it's like you can't use leaves because you might get like some type of thing.
You stick
I
an
swear
acorn.
to God.
Not you don't stick an acorn. You just use the smooth
They
edge
probably
of it.
took
to-
good dumps too. There's probably no half-taken dumps back then.
I bet there's a lot of sloppy dumps. Dude.
But I think when you
they were
dump,
diarrhea.
because if
They
you get
were
to
all
the
dying of
end,
dysentery.
if you get to the end of a dump, you don't got to wipe your ass that much. You know, like a dog doesn't have to wipe its ass. I think because they were probably squatting. If you're squatting in the woods, you're not taking half a dump and being like, "Oh, I'm just smearing
Yeah.
away like the top of a turd."
I
Dogs
believe they
also-
had cloth.
Yeah, dogs also
that
have
you would
like
keep and throw away, like
It would just
like shit papers.
ugh.
dogs also have calloused buttholes.
True.
You know, It's the same way that like their paws get hard so they can just like run on anything.
you
It's
would
like
think I'd have a hard
after you
butthole by
shit
now.
without wiping for like years.
I've done this. My
You
ass
shit without
still gets
wiping for a
inflamed.
long time. It just gets hard and calloused, and you just don't feel it. It's not like moist.
They sold toilet paper.
Really?
Yeah.
So they had
They
TV
had
back
like
then. That's good. Thank God. That sucks.
yeah,
though, 'cause
like
what the fuck
like
did they do with
just
it?
boxes of little boxes of paper.
Probably buried it,
That was a major problem.
burying shit paper.
Was the giant armies just dumping everywhere, breaking down basement ceilings everywhere. A bunch of Joan Gillises around there causing fucking headaches. But yeah, they would shit like prison camps, just filled with just like cholera, like the worst diseases you can get, just because everyone's shitting everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think
And
they.
everybody had diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's enough. Even to not even kill each other. If people had a conflict and like they all went into a field and started shitting, I'm like, all right, we gotta come up with the fucking. There's got to be another way.
We got to come to the table and talk. You're right, dude. You're exactly right.
It took them a while. I think I think
Imagine
it
that
wasn't
was-
until like the 1900s they figured out like how deep you had to dig a hole so that the bacteria couldn't
really
get out of it. Yeah,
Yeah, it
like
was late.
they like measured how far whatever thing in your shit would like go before it would die, and it was like 4 feet or something like that.
Yeah, it's rough.
So
Rough
you-
times.
yeah, they're
Wow,
like-
man. We're just talking Civil War.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, this is
though.
good.
This is the
That
Civil
if we went
War.
down the south and started shitting everywhere, like, all right, knock it off. What the fuck we got to talk
Yeah,
about
that
this?
war's over. Yeah, that's what Sherman did. He was like, I'm going to march to Atlanta. Give
Shit
him hell, dude.
everywhere.
He just dumped the whole time. He just brought 30,000 dudes down with him.
I mean, dude,
and they just shit in every town.
That was part
Yeah.
of it, though. That was part of it. Like, they'd light your town on fire, you come out, there's just
shit
burning
everywhere.
buildings and big turds. You're like, what the fuck?
What did we do?
This sucks.
Yeah, that.
All the husbands were dead. There's turds everywhere. You're like, what the fuck?
And we just broke everything.
And
so they
they're
couldn't
freeing
do
the
anything.
blacks. God damn it. What a bad year. Yeah, someone burnt my house down, took a shit on the porch.
oh, my
They
God.
like burned down New Orleans too, didn't they? They go all the way. Isn't there a Battle of New Orleans?
I think there might have been a siege.
What? A siege?
A siege.
A siege of New Orleans?
Siege. But I could be wrong.
Damn, dude.
There's a
New
cool
Orleans was a
painting.
big city.
There's a cool painting.
That was a very, but it was that was like the Western theater of the Civil War, where it
Yeah.
was more like north of that,
yeah,
up the
yeah.
Mississippi, where that's where
Those
Ulysses
proxy
says,
battles.
that's where Grant got his start. He was
Where?
out there in like Vicksburg, like
Down-
along the Mississippi. He was fucking shit up. He was the guy winning. He
Yeah.
was the only guy they had that was winning.
Damn.
They brought him in. They're like, dude, come east.
That's
Get
my
What the fuck
get
were
the
you doing?
victory.
that's my favorite part of the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. When they're like, there's like a whole bunch of soldiers coming at them, and they're all gray, so they like start like flipping their jackets around. And they're like, "Woo, yeah, Confederacy!"
yeah.
And then they get close, and they're just
It's
dusty
dust.
Union
Yeah, yeah,
soldiers. Yeah, yeah. You're like, oh, fuck.
Damn it. We were kidding. Fuck. But yeah, we can't. I mean, we could talk teas. We got
True.
some,
Yeah,
got
yeah.
some tea talk in the chamber. There was some teas in the Civil War. There was a bunch of teas.
Stop.
Really?
Yeah, women would dress like men and go fight
Oh.
Yeah, till
Like Joan of Arc.
until somebody found out, and then exactly what you'd think happened. I think a
Really?
couple times, yeah. I
Really?
think the secret got out in camp.
Oh, they instantly found multiple boyfriends.
They instantly had too many boyfriends.
Really?
Yeah, they had one too many. Right.
That's what
away.
happened though. They're like,
I think that happened a couple times.
so it was like Mulan. A couple of Mulans came.
There was a bunch of Mulans because back then, dude.
Let's get down to
1860.
business.
Yeah, it's like you could the women look like dudes
True.
for sure.
Oh, the hard hands
Yeah.
and shit.
Ugh,
Sun withered faces.
ew,
Ugh.
flat chested fucking bitch.
Ugh.
And then you're in your tent. And you're like, hey, Marty, how come I've never seen you take off your slacks? Everyone else has their slacks off, Marty.
Now I'm willing to
Yeah.
keep a secret.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you got a pussy? Come here.
Oh my god, that must have
I'm
been
gonna need that.
insane.
Oh, you brought a pussy here? Okay.
I wonder if any of them were like turned on by like those epic dudes all around them. Just seeing like
I think
heroes.
a lot of them
just
were
constantly.
not into dudes.
You don't think
If
so?
I had to guess, I would
Yeah.
say those were the bullish of the bulldogs. Those were the ultimate lesbians.
Yeah, these weren't like hot young
Yeah.
chicks being like, "Oh my god,
This is like-
look at him, he's so strong."
It was like a bunch of Rapinos.
Yeah, yeah.
Megan Rapinoe, is that it?
Yeah,
Rapinoe?
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
There's like
She's
10 of them.
And that was
running
before
around.
we gave-
she's femme.
She's
She's feminine.
is she?
I think so. I mean, she's a lesbian, but
This is
she's
before we had girl softball. That was the only
It was
choice.
the only
No,
thing they could do
or
was
Hope
join the
Solo.
Civil War.
Go to war. So we're like, no, throw the ball underhanded, all weird.
Yeah.
You guys stay out of this business.
You're not allowed.
yeah,
in here.
yeah.
Yeah, Doubleday was there. Guy who invented baseball was hanging out.
Was he really?
Allegedly.
Arthur Doubleday.
Yeah, he was at the Civil War. He was at Gettysburg. It's crazy. You see these people, see these names on there. It's like, damn.
He came in and was like, all right, I got.
So I'm gonna get the fuck out of this, dude, and invent baseball. It's gonna be sick.
Did he get paid off that?
How else were people talking about fingering?
True,
Like,
dude.
where does it even go?
Yeah.
Did he get paid off of inventing baseball?
Yeah.
Probably not that. Probably not. Who would pay him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like one of those things.
I
you
bet.
just-
I mean,
A lot of cool
eventually he
dude
probably
cred.
made.
Yeah, a lot of cool dude cred.
Yeah.
Being like nice.
But I bet he was close to. Now he would have been alive for like shit to take off with
Yeah.
baseball. I think
People probably didn't believe him either. Like, I started this. I'm like, yeah, right.
I don't know. It's like
people still
starting
don't believe him. 'Cause
tennis
I
or
don't think
something
he
like
did.
that. You don't. No one. It's just like it gets away from you. You know.
God damn it. 8
Kick
p.m. right now.
Dude,
Notre Dame
just pretend
football
it's a pregame,
season just
dude.
started, and I'm sitting on a fucking podcast.
No, the broadcast
all
starts
because
at 8.
you
His
couldn't
broadcast
turn
starts.
your mic on.
Well,
broadcast
how
starts
about
at 8.
this,
Probably
dude?
won't-
Just fucking, just pretend you're Hallie Long, dude, in your head. Start pre-gaming it.
All right.
I don't think kickoff's going to be till like 8:15. 8:05.
I told my
maybe.
paw to fucking pause the
Damn.
game. Will my paw?
Is that
pause
all in your head? Be like,
it? I can't wait.
Slap it, baby.
Oh, dude, yeah, you can tell a story. So this is great news. Probably not supposed to say this, but I wonder if I can.
Yeah, I don't know. We can avoid it.
Who's that?
I can tell you my prison
Is
story.
that Phil Gillis? Phil Gillis?
Is this kickoff?
Come here, Phil.
Yeah.
Come here, old boy. You scared? Look at him. He's nervous. Little Phil Gillis is scared of the
cast is hot.
Scared of the mic. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
What time is kickoff? Is it kickoff right now?
About 8:10, I think.
Okay, so we got.
Hello, masses. How we doing? It's game time.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I think the Irish win 42-16.
Oh, nice.
All right. Yeah, you got a joke you want to tell? You got any jokes lined up?
You should tell the slap.
Think of a joke.
Tell the slap it, Pappy story.
You
Yeah.
guys, you just sit around and look at each other with these things in your hand. I mean, it's sort of weird.
You can call it gay. My dad's gonna come down. Call it gay. Damn, dude. My
It's
dad came down in a Notre
strange.
Dame shirt. Said it's kickoff time. He's like, you guys sit around. It's kind of weird.
It's like a poker game with no chips on the table. It makes me wonder a little bit about what's going on.
think you're down here playing fucking friendly foot.
Did you?
You see what your wife did to the ceiling?
Oh, I did see. I was sitting at the desk and I looked over and everything was laying on the floor. The whole ceiling collapsed.
From what?
I'm not so sure.
No. We already exposed what it was.
No, she blamed it on the washer, so I'm going to go with that.
I thought you told me she dumped and it cleared out.
Said that. Never will.
Phil, will you honestly pause the game, please? I'll be up in 10 minutes, please. Please,
No.
dude. God damn it. What a fucking dickhead. But
I told you we got 8:10 kickoff. We got time.
So I had some foster kids.
Sure.
I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah.
Anyway, kids are back. Things are
Yeah.
great. But she took my sister had their kid down at the park, or my dad had his granddaughter at the park.
Yeah.
And she is not white. So he's just down at the park with this young black kid, and there's like parents coming from like
Yeah, it's
Little
like
League.
Little League baseball parents bringing their kids to practice,
You
and
guys
they
are
got
down
like
there?
younger
no,
siblings
it's
and
just my
stuff.
dad and her.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And she's in a purple like ballerina costume,
Yeah.
like Nunu or what is it?
Tutu.
Tutu.
Yeah.
And and he's pushing her on the swing, and I guess they were on like that, just like the regular swing, which is just that like piece of rubber.
Yeah.
And then she wanted to go in the other swing that had like the footholes, you know, and it's like a seat. And she and he starts pushing her, and then I guess he said it was like making noise. Like anytime he would like touch it, it would like make
He
like a
was
slap.
slapping the fucking, when he was slapping it, he was pushing it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she just starts going, "Yeah, slap it, Pappy. Slap it, Pappy.
Yeah, Pappy, slap it harder, Pappy.
yeah.
Like screaming it while he's smacking her ass.
Yeah, Pappy.
There's an old guy and a little black girl at the park.
Oh my God. How was
He
the
said it was-
passers by?
What's that?
How was the
I don't
pass-
know. I wasn't there. I
They
would
were-
assume they were taken aback.
Yeah.
Dude, I was down south. We pulled up to me and Brittany went out down. I was in Savannah, Georgia, outside of Savannah, And we pulled up to go eat, and there's these two old ladies there. And literally, the one lady just like we parked in the spot, and there's like a glass window. They're like eating, looking out of it, and they looked and went, "Ugh."
Oh yeah, dude, you told me that. It's
It was
insane.
hilarious.
That's because we gave them what for at Gettysburg, dude.
I know.
That's
I mean,
what we fought for.
dude? That's prancing on them, dude.
That's what we fought for.
Fuck yeah,
Interracial sniz.
definitely, dude.
That's what, dude. That was the call of the 20th Maine when they fixed
Right.
bayonets. They were like, "Black pussy."
Oh yeah,
Charged
dude.
down.
Some dude had a vision of like BBW porn. It was like, oh, I had a vision.
He woke up in the middle of the night, guys. We got to do this.
On
We
this
gotta-
day, my life does not matter.
Oh yeah.
What matters is
Sick
the
speech.
spirit
Oh,
of the troops.
guy before the bayonet charge stood up on a rock, and they're like, "You got to get down. You're gonna get shot." And he was like, "My life doesn't fucking matter, dude. We got to get the boys fired up." And then two bullets went through his intestines, and he died 4 days later.
People get fired up.
The boys got fired up, and
Yeah.
they fought like demons. They charged
Damn.
down that bro. This was the Rochester Racers. This is the
Yeah,
Rochester
you gotta
racehorses.
understand.
You don't understand. The boys from Rochester just saw their man get his guts ripped out. They said, "Let's fix bayonets and let's charge."
Some
and this
dude-
is Matt. I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
This is 1863.
Okay.
We're two years into the war.
Prime Civ War.
Bro, there hasn't been one successful bayonet charge yet. If you're a bayonet charge, it is a desperate move. Things aren't looking good.
I think you would
Over.
agree with that.
Imagine
I think
how-
you could go ahead. I think you would agree with that.
Imagine how girly those guys looked once they realized the bayonet charge didn't work. And like, like,
Dude, yeah,
dropping their
trying
gun
to get
around.
out of the
Yeah.
way from a bayonet. But then this was it. This was the most successful. The boys from Rochester charged down that hill, gave those Alabamians what for?
Yeah.
And then you know
fucked
who
them up.
heard that? Old Joshua Chamberlain up there with the 20th Maine waiting. He said, "Boy, if they're charging, we're charging. Fix bayonets. Let's fucking get down there and fuck people up, dude."
Yeah, they had fired so much that their guns were totally jammed. They couldn't
Yeah,
get
the
couldn't-
resin from the
yeah.
gunpowder was stuck in the barrel. They couldn't even pump the fucking bullets in it.
I mean, it is a bad idea to be like, these guys with guns, we're going to charge them with knives.
Oh yeah, it's literally it hadn't worked yet in the Civil War.
But
bayonet charge.
once you break the line, dude, it is like, fuck.
Once a bunch of dudes coming downhill with like spears screaming.
It takes a minute, too,
guy-
to load those things.
The bayonet.
No, the fucking the
Oh
powder
yeah, you
shit.
had time to like watch a guy coming at you like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
fuck, I hope I get it.
The Alabamians too thought they were taking an empty hill.
Yeah, these are the guys that were walking
Yeah.
up on that empty hill.
They were like, "Oh,
perfect.
it's empty," and then all of a sudden the Rochester Racers are coming down.
Planet,
Full
planet's
tilt
line on that.
downhill.
Full
No,
tilt.
but this is after several attacks.
Is
You
it?
think-
Yeah.
How many do you think
Okay.
fell? Did you ever run fast down a hill and you're like, oh,
Bro,
fuck, I'm going too fast?
I would fall running right now. If I had to sprint 20 yards, I would trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys were running down like a very rocky, it's tons of trees,
Fuck.
big boulders too. Like this was a pretty rocky hill.
Yeah, yeah.
Just sprinting straight down.
We've lost it, dude. We've lost
We
it.
are soft.
Yeah, I would be going. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go get reinforcements. I'm gonna.
Dude, I would have been the guy like,
fighting to
don't
go.
stand on that rock, dude. You're gonna get shot.
Fuck
Yeah.
down.
What are you
doing? Get the fuck down.
Yeah, we've lost that, man. We needed that back.
I was even thinking that. We were talking in the car. I was like, dude, imagine back then they were like the South had all the tough guys. All the North, they were all city boys. It's like, dude, those city boys in 1863 must have been the rootinest, tootinest,
Yeah,
dirtiest motherfuckers
Bad,
on earth.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers,
Well, you talking about
yeah.
like the factory workers?
yeah.
but
They were
like,
living in tenements
the
and shit.
story of the Civil
Yeah.
War, like one of the overall like
Mm-hmm.
themes is like the North had more people, but they weren't as good of soldiers. Like they weren't tough. The country boys were tough. It's like, dude, by today's standards, those are the toughest dudes imaginable.
Yeah, exactly.
A
Yeah.
fucking New York fucking factory worker in a fucking dead rabbit.
Yeah, some guy who just got in the hold
Build a
of a
butcher.
ship. Yeah,
Bill the
yeah.
Butcher.
Yeah, some dude just fucking floated here.
Floated
yeah,
here, and
yeah.
they're like, you're on the blue team. Get up and defend that hill.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Here's a gun. Here's your jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we lost it. We need to get back to more civic minded.
How about this? Now we're going to go watch the Fighting Irish. We saw
Yeah.
a statue to Father Corby, Matthew.
Yeah.
Well, tell me what you think about this.
Fodder?
Oh, Father Corby. Father Corby blessing the boys before
At the Civil War.
at Gettysburg. Standing there like this, blessing the boys. Bit of a
there's-
statue to Father Corby.
Someone's got to know the name of that painting.
Father Corby then went on to become the president of the University of Notre Dame.
Stop.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The
we're
Irish
just
have to
tying
win.
it together.
This is crazy.
This is it, man.
This
The
is
Irish have to
crazy.
win. You know what we could do?
What?
You have to leave right now, don't you?
Yeah.
You're such a sissy. I hate it. God, you're a sissy. You're a sissy, dude.
Go watch kickoff.
We could go watch kickoff and then record at halftime, which is at 10 o'clock. Yeah. I know. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I mean, we could. We can record at halftime.
Hold on. You guys keep talking. I'm going to go fight my dad and make him pause
Make him
it.
pause it.
I'm going to pause, too. I got to blow my nose.
All right.
We're back.
All right, we're back. The only way we could pause the game is if we brought Phil Gillis down here for an interview right now. This is the 3-on-1 exclusive.
I don't know what you want me to say. Let's go. Give me the interview.
All right, Matt.
Start it off.
You got to ask him a question. I can't.
You fired off. It's your dad. Fire it off.
You ask him.
Yeah.
Hold the mic.
What are you drinking right there?
This is a Bloody Mary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, tailgate ran a little late. Kickoff started. I didn't get it quite finished.
Ah.
But we're
The Irish are looking good so far, though.
So far, yeah. They got down to about the 8-yard line when I was forced to pause the video. So here I am. We're going to wrap this up real soon. Get back up.
Oh, here you go. Here's a good question. How do you think your president is doing? What type of job do you think the president of the United States is doing right now?
I think he's doing an excellent job. And I would be surprised if anyone differed with that viewpoint. He is doing things that other presidents that didn't have the nuts to do, he is doing. Okay? It's not always popular with most of the people in the United States. But
Hey, why do you talk like him? Why do you talk exactly like him? It's not. He is doing.
Have you ever caught Shane like humping his pillows or anything like that? What?
hey, Matt,
What?
we said none of that stuff.
None of that stuff,
didn't
Matt.
curse.
You fucking.
Yeah,
Matt's
that's off
being gay.
limits.
That's
That's off limits.
gay talk.
I was specifically told those questions were not going to be asked.
That's right.
Sorry, I'm a member of the press, dude. There's no
Yeah,
off
yeah,
limits
yeah.
for me.
Although there was one time where I came down
rude.
there and I picked
Rude.
something up outside the bed, and it was a little heavy tissue action, and Shane didn't have the sniffles, so
You're dropping big loads and tissues. It was heavy. It was heavy. It was heavy.
What are you saying there, Phil?
well, I'm not quite certain.
All right, you want to talk about your fucking here? Hold into the mic.
You picked up some
You want to talk?
concrete
You want to talk about
tissues.
your cum jeans at the laser tag?
I have no idea what that means.
You don't know what that means? You remember that
No, I don't.
when we took the kids to play laser tag?
No, that wasn't. I have to explain. I had prostate surgery, and
So
part-
what's
part
in
of
the
that
prostate?
is called incontinence. All right, so
So you
there
just
is there
cum
is a
all
little-
willy-nilly.
No, there is none of that stuff. Just once in a while, you can't control, when the starting and the stopping when you have to urinate. That's all.
So all right, back to President Trump.
It just happened to be a very sensitive strobe or whatever it is.
True.
Black light.
Black light.
Picked up pee
Believe
stains.
me.
All right. They are too high, and they picked up Phil's.
Picked up pee stains.
They were.
Yeah,
They were.
that's no
truthfully.
problem.
They were. I don't get
I'd be
excited going to
more of
play
a
laser
dotted.
tag.
They would get me in a lot of dotted pee stains.
Yeah. You
Not
try
being
not to
shaky.
breathe so heavy into the mic.
Continue. Let's go. I think you all should get a rebate for this podcast.
Or rebate?
Yeah, rebate.
Oh, the customer.
The customers.
This is free.
It is free. Good.
This is free.
Good.
All right.
Let's send it to China.
All right. How much do you love Trump right now?
He's good. I just don't like the way he acts on social media and his texting and whatever else he does.
What about before he became president? Wouldn't you have called him he was like a punk douche?
Yes, he was.
And now what?
I didn't care about him then. I care
Now
about
you
him
care
now.
about. Now you care about him.
Yeah.
Would you lay your life down for Trump if there was a shooter between you and Trump? Would you jump in front of the bullet for the president?
Yes, I would.
You would die for President Trump,
I would.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'd die for any president, even Obama,
even though. But what is that?
even
supposed to mean?
Carter, even Clinton.
You would die for.
And I didn't like those guys, but I would do it for the country.
even Clinton after what he's done to those kids at Epstein Island.
I don't know exactly what was revealed there. Okay.
He was there 37 times, I think.
37?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did it take him that many times?
Because it was awesome.
It was the best island ever. I don't know. Probably because it was like you at laser tag.
Very funny.
It was Disney World for the elites.
Yeah, it's Disney World, dude.
Really?
keep going. You're doing great, man.
No, I know I'm
This is
doing
your
great.
broadcasting debut, isn't it?
Sure.
How old are you?
63.
63. You're making your debut on the mic.
That's it.
You always wanted to do this, didn't you?
I did.
Wow.
I should have been a stand-up comedian, but I had a family at a young age, and I couldn't, screw around and just waste people's time living in a hallway in New York City with cats and rats.
Okay. Your wife just dumped open a ceiling.
I don't want to hear that. This interview's going to be done.
No.
Walk
we're not
off.
done yet. We're not done yet.
You're ugly?
I'm ugly?
That's what Trump would say.
Trump would have called me ugly.
Yes.
You're going to break that fucking chair.
No, I'm not.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
Nothing. I'm just happy. So you don't like President Barack Obama.
I never have.
And you
But
do
I
like
still
Donald
rooted
Trump.
for him. I wanted him to be a very good president, of which he
I
let
thought
me
he did
down.
all right. I thought he did
He
okay.
didn't do anything. He lowered his handicap in golf. He vacationed all the time.
All right, so you're going to use that argument? Isn't that what Trump?
It's not an
Trump
argument.
golfs all the fucking time.
Yeah, but guess what? He owns a golf course. All right?
That's a good argument.
Thanks. The hell? He should ski if he owns a ski mountain. I don't care.
Yeah.
Trump works harder than any president we've had as far as I can ever been around. He constantly works. You look at him on Sundays. He's in a suit coming off a plane. He's working. Constantly he's working. He works hard. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He
Do
doesn't
you drink?
swear. Once in a while. I'm not president.
He doesn't swear?
I don't believe he does.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't want you to have a heart attack, man.
Don't worry.
Just keep it easy. It's easy. It's nice and calm.
It is.
I love that you die for the presidents.
That's
I
awesome.
was just saying how we don't have any civic mindedness anymore.
Yeah, we've lost that. The younger generation.
You didn't do shit. What did you do?
What do you mean? What
You
did
weren't
I
in the.
do?
You were a draft dodger.
What dodging?
You went to Canada. You went to Canada
Go to
during
Canada?
Vietnam.
Christ,
Yeah.
I went to Clarion. I didn't go to Canada. I thought I was in Canada when I got there
Why?
because it was 4 hours away and it was not far from Lake Erie. I didn't know it was that close. It snowed constantly. It was freezing. It was terrible.
True that, yeah. It's a shame, though. We've lost the civic mindedness.
Yeah, not a lot
man.
of tough guys anymore.
I know.
you
We got to get it back. I'm trying to bring it back single handedly.
Matt's pretty tough. He's tough as nails.
Trying to
Well, it
take
looks like it.
trying to take a bullet.
You
for
like
the
him?
president.
I do.
You like McCusker?
Yeah.
Chris asked, "What type of Civil War soldier do you think he'd be?"
I think I would be like a sharpshooter.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Get the green jacket up there. You think you would be a sharpshooter?
Yeah. The
Have you
rocks
ever
are
fired a
good
gun once?
enough. Yes. I shot 13 deer.
Damn.
That's not true.
Buck.
Not true.
Have you
Oh,
shot? Have you
it's a
shot a gun?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
you never shot a.
They would run at me with self-defense twice. I put my hands up, threw the rifle down, they still came. No, I did. I shot 13. I used to go deer hunting.
Nice.
Yep.
Got some 5-pointers.
Well, I don't know where the racks are. I think Joan has them hidden
No,
somewhere.
the racks are gone. It's just high school girls basketball racks.
Oh, my God.
That was after he killed a deer.
Did we talk about that?
All these state championships.
Yeah.
Let's not.
How many state championships you got?
4.
We shouldn't bring him up. We shouldn't bring up the state championships.
Why?
Just because
Yeah,
he'll
why not?
get fired for being on this podcast.
Oh, right. Yeah.
yeah.
It was in Rhode Island.
Yeah, this is live from Rhode Island.
All right. I got to run.
Don't
I'm gonna go
unpause
up
that
once.
game.
I have to.
No, you got to wait 5 more. We got to give the people a little. Where are we at time wise?
59 minutes.
All right, give us 2 more minutes, Phil.
It's free, for crying out loud. No one's
Exactly.
listening anyhow.
No, a
They're
lot of
off
people
by
are, and they
now.
all fucking complain. Phil, do you have any words for the haters out there? They're saying mean
Yeah,
things
what would you
about
say
me.
to someone saying something mean to a free
Some guy
podcast
called Chris
online?
a dwarf today.
Really?
Yeah, he DM'd me and called Chris a dwarf. A dwarf. A dwarf.
Where? When you were at Gettysburg?
Yeah, I took a picture of him at Gettysburg, and somebody just commented on it. You would have been a tall soldier at Gettysburg.
Well, I don't
Phil, you would have been a fucking giant. You would have got shot right
I
away.
would've got shot. I would have had that Red Cross on, going out and just
You would have been helping people.
medic. That's what I would have done.
So, no, I said, would you please address our haters?
Well, I don't know who's hating, but I can certainly understand it. Okay, there are some areas of this podcast that I don't like. I'm trying to give it a little jolt because it's the listening-ship has been lacking considerably. If it's not for some of the people that Shane knows, I don't want to name names because I don't want to embarrass you.
Anyhow, we need to step it up.
The podcast needs to do better.
Yeah, it does. It needs to be
I asked
better
you
as
to
far
address
as
the
I'm
haters.
concerned.
All you did was talk shit on us.
No, I can understand the haters. I'm sort of one of them. No.
Well, Phil, I'll tell you what, man. It's been a real honor having you on here. You were on
Okay.
our first episode.
I know.
You were the very first
What do you
person.
mean I was on the first episode?
You called in and gave us a good racist Trump joke.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You said, and we bleeped it out because we didn't want to get you in trouble, but you're here now, so who gives a fuck?
Okay.
You said, remember that joke you had about Trump and Obama? You came up with this, and it was bad.
Don't
I
recall.
think it was good.
No, it was, because Trump hadn't even been, he hadn't won the election. He won the election. He hadn't taken, so Obama's in the office playing golf. He's putting on the carpet. Trump comes in, and they're small talk. And Obama's like, yeah, I like golf. And Trump's like, oh, man, I own a couple courses. He's like, I understand that. Do you mind if I play on some of those? And Trump looks at him and says, I mean, you can play the front nine, but you got to caddy the back half.
Oh, my God.
That was your joke.
That was my joke?
Yeah,
Well,
it was a joke about him being half black.
I understand.
It was a
Believe
bad
me,
joke.
If I made a joke up, I understand.
It was a bad joke.
Yeah,
It was so bad we bleeped it out the first time.
Well, guess what? Now that you've reacquainted me with that joke, I'm going to tell it again.
No,
I
don't.
like it.
No, don't tell it again. No.
It's a good joke.
Okay.
Yeah, you can feel that, right? You can feel when it sucks and there's
does.
nothing,
It's
when there's
leaving.
dead. All right.
Okay.
Why don't you head upstairs? We're going to rewind it to the kickoff. I'm going to watch that opening drive again. Come on, man.
All right, let's go.
Please?
Wrap this up. We're going to
All
start.
right, we'll end it here. Thanks for coming down, Phil.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Christopher, let's get some final words out of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for having me
It's a
on.
good hour.
That was a
Yeah,
good hour.
yeah.
It's a solid hour.
That was
Yeah.
a solid hour.
I mean, that's about as special a guest as it gets.
That's Phil Gillis
Right?
in Phil Gillis's basement.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Live in
Matt,
studio.
Matt drove the whole way out here for this today. He drove from Philadelphia to Mechanicsburg to record this, and
Yep.
Matt, I got to tell you, I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Much
I love you.
love and
I
respect.
care about you.
It's
Yeah.
my duty, dude.
Yeah.
And now, guys, what a day! I got
It was
to
a
hang
good
out
day.
with two of my best buds.
Yeah.
Introduced Christopher to Gettysburg today. Took him down
Yeah.
to
It's
the
an epic
battlefield.
scene. Yeah.
It is awesome.
We had good weather too.
Great weather. Just a beautiful day. And then,